Someone decides to attack me. My name is Christopher Deaver. That's the name my mother gave me. Until someone proudly gives me an African name, and I'm going to continue to go by that name. I'm not going to name myself anything. If the feds want to come kick down my door, that's cool. But until then, I would like to say that I love all of you deeply. We are all out here searching for knowledge and truth and peace. These are trying times that we're going through as a people. All of us. To those who have children, I just want to give my condolences because they're the ones that's going through the most issues. They're confused. But no, I'm not hating on nobody. Um, I'm just here just trying to stay awake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us are getting put to sleep. So, I don't want to put judgment on anybody. See, we have an issue of doing that as a people. We be getting on this Facebook or on our cell phones and allowing these cell phones to be our guidance. And it's like they made the information available. You know what I'm saying? I don't have all the answers. Hell, I got more questions than answers. But at least I'm willing enough to stand corrected. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't want to do that. A lot of us want to walk around here and push hate and no disrespect to you, Miss Wisdom. I ain't got nothing but love for you, but it's fuck this, fuck that, fuck this. I understand your Tupac spirit. You know what I'm saying? But even that shit
No,
gotta
but
be from.
but you have to understand that there's some of us who actually do know what's going on out here.
Facts.
So when you understand what's going on out here, you don't have that attitude as okay, let's let the Moors rock. Let's let the Christians rock. Okay, we've been letting that rock, okay? And it has gotten us nowhere. Okay? You got some Moors who are still want to claim to be sellouts. Like you and Moors don't have good resumes. It's like, are you skipping over the information that's available to you? Do you know what being a Moor represents? Those
Well,
are the
I have.
people
I.
who've called us out. And I just want to say one more thing. I'll let you
Mm-hmm.
continue.
Facts,
Right?
sis.
I would love to say being a Moor today is not a big deal, but as we can see, they are still carrying that sellout spirit. I was just blocked for 30 days. Okay, this guy could have easily blocked me, deleted me, but instead he reported me and then changes his cover to stop snitching.
What
Like
can
that's the same thing we was dealing with in ancient days.
what I'm trying to say is this: as we, I don't know when you started your journey, but I will say when I started my journey, I was about mm, 14, 15 years old. And I had to remember I had to stand corrected. I was like a baby. I'm still a baby in this. But I'm saying that to say this. What I'm trying to get through to other people right now is it's not so much we be getting up on social media and in our phones, like Facebook preferably. I hope y'all can hear me. And the person that's on the damn screen or the person that be on the profile, they can make a profile. The feds can make a profile. Damn, the feds can make a fucking profile and just be like, oh yeah, and then they just get like these are scientists. These are people that do this shit for a job. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody reported you, then they hate you. But I'm not here to hate. I'm here to spread knowledge and just peace. The world's fucking crazy as it is. We all stuck in the house. We all walking around here imposed by fear. You know what I'm saying? Like just like take turn to, like it's like this. It's like, yo, where my camera at? It's like take the phone off real quick and look around and listen to, like, you can hear like the birds chirping and or the crickets crickering and they all communicating. They get up in the morning just as much as we do. But first thing that we do in the morning is we grab our phones. Got to get on social media. Got to get on
Okay,
this.
but
Got
we're
to get
not
on that.
birds though, family. We're not birds. We're people. And we've
I
been in
understand, but
captivity for over 400
yes,
years. Okay. So
understandable.
the mental
And if we don't get
damage.
it right, and if we don't get this right now, we're gonna be continuously in more captivity. Only
Right.
thing that I'm saying is this. Only thing I'm saying is this. Let the Moors have their thing. Let them have let them have their thing. Let
No, I'm
everyone
not.
have
I'm
their
not gonna
thing.
do that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you
You're
why.
not gonna do that. Okay,
I'm
facts.
gonna tell you why I'm not gonna do it like that. Okay. So we've been through 400 years of a mess.
But
Okay.
my thing is, I'm not trying to
Now
interrupt you.
spreading, hold on,
Okay.
spreading peace and love and telling our brothers, okay, I understand you're Christian, but I still love you, is not going to get us anywhere.
That's not what I'm
Just
saying.
because I'm hardcore with the
Not what I'm saying.
information doesn't mean I don't love you.
Not what
It
I'm
means
saying at
you
all.
need to stop what you're doing. You need that shock factor to say, what's this? She said fuck Islam. Why she say fuck Islam? And go fact check what I'm saying. That's my method. And that's the method that's been working for our team. Okay.
For
That's the
your
method that's waking up our people right now.
okay.
That's what's making people inbox me and
Okay.
tell me I see what you're saying.
Exactly. And I
They
see
would have
exactly
seen
what
what I
you're
was
saying.
saying if I was nice about it.
And I see exactly what you're saying. Fuck all of it. Fuck it all. You know what I'm saying? You get out of like, like stop trying to attach yourself to this and that and this and that and this. Take it all in. Because our history has been scattered. It's like a puzzle. Like I look at it like a puzzle box. I look at it like a puzzle box, right? And this puzzle box don't come with no fucking instructions, and the damn sure don't come with a damn picture on the damn front of it. And all the oppressor's doing is just taking the fucking puzzle box, right, and then just turning it over and putting it all out on the table and say, put the motherfucker together. I ain't even giving you a fucking picture to look at.
Damn sure don't come with a damn.
You know what I'm saying? So for some, like I didn't take offense to someone telling me in the group, like, oh, you're not even black. You don't even fucking know me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my family. You don't even know my father. You don't even know my mother. Oh, just because I'm a little bit or I'm more shade of a lighter than you because I'm not black? No, excuse me. When I go to jail, when the police pull me over, or or where I live at, I'm classified or I'm constructed as an African man. So at the end of the day, I consider myself African. Marcus Garvey, we don't even take the time to sit down and even read books. We just take things off the internet, share this, share that, share this. We don't even take the time to even do political education on ourselves so we can go out and do the work. I stand myself corrected. I need to do more reading. But I've done enough more reading to understand. Like I read the philosophies and opinions of Marcus Messiah Garvey. Today is Marcus Garvey's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Reason why the red, black, and green flag was created in the first place is not just because of our sovereignty, but because they came out with a fucking song in the 1920s talking about every other race has a flag but the coon. So Garvey was like, all right, well, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I see China got a flag. I see America got a flag. I see fucking Britain got a flag. I see the French got a flag. I see this motherfucker got a flag. But we don't really have a flag where we can rally around.
Okay, but Marcus Garvey represented Black African power.
Yes.
Not Islam, not Moorish, not Christian.
And that's why I'm telling you, wisdom. We need to stop connecting ourselves to just one thing. And that's why I agree with you.
Connect ourselves to one thing. We need to connect ourselves back to who we are, which is Africa.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Before you jump to
something completely opposite.
You can tell me everything that you can tell me, and I'll take it in, and I will stand corrected, because you are the earth. So You know what I'm saying? Please reprimand me. Please show me some discipline.
I can't recommend you if you keep interrupting every time I talk.
Hey, I ain't trying to interrupt you, but I'm trying to build with you. You know what I'm saying? So
how do I build with somebody who won't let me talk?
I mean, I see your pride though. Your pride's getting in the way. I see that. But
my pride?
Yeah.
Is that what it sounds like? Because I'm being openly honest about
I mean,
what
no. I just see your
I get called a lot of names. I understand. I could be a whore today, a Jezebel tomorrow, prideful the next day.
Right.
What I'm telling you and everybody else who's listening is the truth here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Enough being nice now. It's not time to be nice anymore. Okay?
Sure.
We are West and Central Africans. We have a system that is set up against us that has us thinking we're Christians, that has us thinking we're Israelites and Islamic Moors and shit. Okay? That's a problem.
Right.
We can't move forward like that. Okay? We've tried that. Okay? Our past free fighting leaders have tried that. Kali Muhammad tried that. Malcolm X tried that. Martin Luther King tried that. Everybody's tried that. Free blacks tried that. Masonic blacks tried that. Everybody has tried participating in religions that do not belong to us. And we've gotten nowhere. So I need you to understand my anger here.
I understand your anger, but be slow to anger, quick to hear, slow to speak.
Okay, I've been letting you talk this whole time, brother. Hey, I don't think you like
I'm not trying to talk over you. I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't think you like when I talk.
I love when you talk. Yo, I see the soldier. I can hear the soldier in you, so I feel you.
Okay, so then there shouldn't be a problem with what I'm saying.
Hey, I don't have a problem with anything that you're saying. You're assuming that I'm saying that you're assuming that I'm saying these things and I have a problem with you. I'm just trying to. This is the first time that we've talked.
I'm talking.
This is the first time that we've talked. This is the first time that we've talked. So I just, hey, it's nice to meet you. Nice to make your acquaintance. But I'm pretty sure that you're not going to be the only one. Well, if you want all that responsibility, but fine, so be it. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be the one standing in front of the whole African Revolution and allow us and getting us totally free. You're not Harriet Tubman, and even Harriet Tubman.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not Harriet Tubman. I'm actually CEO of a Harriet Tubman movement, Operation Tubman. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So there goes my assumption. So there goes my assumptions.
You don't tell me what I represent. Okay.
Hey, someone told me. Hey, someone told me.
You don't know me, but for the rest of the community who's been following me for the last 8 years, no, I don't play.
I can tell you don't play. So correct me.
So you don't need to tell me that I don't have the spirit of Harriet Tubman or my warrior.
Never said you didn't have the spirit. Never said you didn't. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Carrying the name Ru, you should already know what type of spirit we carry.
Oh yeah, I do. I do know what kind of spirit we all carry. But I'm not here to cause division, diversion, or destruction. I'm here to grow.
And tell me what I am and what I'm not.
Oh, I'm not telling you anything of what you are. I'm just saying if you want to take on all of that responsibility, by all means. But I'm not trying to walk into a line of fire where I'm allowing someone to attack me.
You've been walked into the fire, brother, today.
Cool.
Into the fire.
But I'm not going to allow someone to give me suicide. I'm not going to allow someone to shoot me in my head. You know what I'm saying? Automatically, like, yeah, hey, we're here to attack you. Actually, if anything, y'all should be here to help me sharpen my sword because shit's getting real out here. I don't know where all of y'all are at, but hey, I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina. I already know how shit is getting in my neighborhood. Shit is getting real. Where my comrades at? Or do I got to make them as I go? Because the way I look at the whole situation is like this.
So what is your body of work? What do you do for the people, and what's your channel?
You're asking me that question?
Yeah, what's your revolutionary work?
One second. Um, I'm a member of the African People's Socialist Party. Well, not the party of African People's Socialist Party. I'm a new member of the International People's Democratic Hoover Movement. We stand for African internationalism, and I'm in the process of doing grassroots work here in Greensboro, North Carolina. But hey, we're playing poker here. So since you want to sit here and ask me what I'm doing, how about I ask everyone here on this live that's listening and what everyone does one at a time?
Okay, well, you're on our platform right now, so we're known as the Grand Rising Team. We collaborate also with Team Osiris, like those are our people over there. We have our team member here, Jeremiah, who is a CEO and manager of Making Africa Reloaded, where he's buying land out in Africa, trying to get as many of our people back to the homeland as possible. I contribute to that, as well as my sister, LaShawn, who is manager of the Grand Rising Team. I'm CEO of the Grand Rising Team. We take care of our babies in Africa, orphanages in Africa. We spread the truth to our people. Um, we pretty hardcore with the information. We have a lot of people who run from us. We bang on the Hebrews because they lie a lot. Um, and we're just growing our platform right now. So, but outside of this platform, we're actually doing a lot of work for our people in Africa. The queen of the Queen LaShawn Amira, she tours our people back to Ghana, back to the motherland, trying to get people situated over there because this place about to burn up.
Oh,
So
not only that, sis, but I'm gonna tell you something else that I see what's about to happen here real soon. Cause I was telling people about the postal service about how they fucking that shit up. So people ain't gonna be getting their mail. All them orders and shit everybody be putting in for all the CMOS and everything and all the, like people can't leave their homes and the businesses are shutting down. We all in a war zone. And if anything, I would say, are you having blackouts in your neighborhood? Because I sure am. And I'm gonna tell you also, a lot of storms are happening during the summertime. See, everybody having fun right now. Everybody chilling. Everybody having a big old party. You know what I'm saying? Let's wake up. Let's do this. But once the winter hits, that's when shit gonna get really fucking real. And anything I'm gonna try to say, I'm trying to get this out as much as possible, so people that are listening in think that I'm full of shit. Quote me in the next month or two when that shit start getting cold. Cause it ain't really been hot. Like we had a hot spring, but I'm gonna tell you, keep saying I'm gonna tell you, I gotta get this out. Like everybody up here on this social media platform, everybody's in here on this fucking phone, this fucking cell phone. Like, no harm, no foul. But the FCC can go click and just shut all this motherfucking shit off. So are we gonna go back to basic mail? We're gonna be writing letters? Because I'm telling you, like during the time of Garvey and none of our ancestors had technology. That shit was like this didn't exist. And if anything, in Egypt or in the time, I don't even want to say Egypt. Let me guard my tongue. In the times of Ancient Kemet, when they were burning down Kemetic libraries and scattering out our history and cutting off our noses, destroying our shit because they were in fear of our inferiority and our divine self. I'm gonna tell you, this type of technology is being used against us for evil. You got these white folks that be out here, nothing against, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody be like, yo, bad whitey. But I told, you know what I'm saying? Like I gave you a book, you know what I'm saying? It's called The Autobiography of Malcolm X by Alex Haley. and the new one got a new forward in it. And basically, how it breaks it down, it's like there's good white people and there's bad white people. There's bad black people and there's good black people. Right now, you have like an equal balance. Like it's like this right now. I don't know how to turn this damn camera around. How you turn this shit around? Well, anyway, I don't know how to turn this shit around, but I'm trying to make a point here, and it's like, hey, what's up? Well, anyway, it's like a line in the parking lot. Like when you park your car, you got this straight line. It's all mathematics. Like most devs say, it's all science and mathematics. You know what I'm saying? Like African people are the true people of science and medicine. And right now it's like the people are waking up, but I'm talking about our babies, man, our youth, our children. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any children until I find a righteous woman that really got the soldier in it. I'm not out here spreading my seed whatsoever. I'd rather die by myself. Fuck it. But the way I look at it is like this. Um, it is time for us to put our, you know what I'm saying, we can be prideful, we can be angry, we can be, heavy hearted, we can be serious. But I'm saying though, even the Panthers, when the COINTELPRO, because they went rogue, but they coming back out with their shit. They coming back out on some other shit. But when they went rogue and the Panthers were dismantled, so to speak, they weren't really dismantled. They went rogue. But the women, the African women, were the ones that kept it up, kept it going. They had to learn to pick up the gun and keep the house in order and keep the house in line. So what I'm trying to tell you, Miss Wisdom, is I appreciate your work. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything that you're doing. But like Pac said, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going back to Africa. We got to fix what we got going on right here. Everybody talking about this place gonna burn, and the whole world gonna fucking burn. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yo, like, have you ever read The Art of War by
The whole
Sun Tzu?
world can't
Have you ever
burn.
read
Africa can't burn because all the resources are over there.
Have you ever read The Art of War by Sun Tzu?
Yep.
So you what's up? Have you ever read so you read The Art of War by Sun Tzu? So like all prisoners that go behind that wall, because what's going on right now is private owned prison industries. They're creating laws to work against us so they can put us in we're already in a fucking prison at that. We're already being pushed into our homes. Like, don't come out, fear, don't come out. Like, come on now. And then as time's going on, it's like they're changing the narrative as they see fit. That's what they do. And that's what white supremacy does. And it causes us to be so puffed up as a people, like, yeah, I'm on to something. So let me be so puffed up to where I don't want to where I do want to hear what you have to say, but I'm gonna still stick on my own dean. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be about my dean. That's why I was like suggesting all these videos in the group chat, but everybody was like, "Fuck you," and everybody was like, "Fuck
What
that."
are you
fuck
talking
you.
about? That's not true. Be honest, brother. I put on every single video that
hold on before you
and
jump
I've been
the gun.
sitting here. Listen, look at you
please,
interrupting me again.
No, but you because
Every
what
time
you're
I put
saying
a
because what
video,
you're
I'm
saying to
saying
me
you interrupting
what
me.
you're saying
But
to
then
me
you
is
talking about how
you just took it
nobody
all out of
Yo,
context.
yo,
You took
yo,
it all out
yo,
of
yo.
context.
Hold on, hold on, hold
You
on,
took
hold
it
on,
all out
hold
of
on, real quick.
context. You just took
Hold
it all
on,
out
hold
of
on. Hey,
context.
hold on, brother. That's what you said just now is definitely not true because she definitely played
Wait,
the videos right. But hold on. Let me say
I
this. Let me
said
say this. Let me
she did
say
play the
this. Let me say
videos.
this real quick. Let me say this real quick. Nobody said F you. We said we said bump the Bible and the Quran. That's what we were saying. And we were saying bump
I
those religions. That's
completely
what we were
agree.
saying.
So maybe I need to watch my vocabulary and be a little bit more specific because I didn't necessarily say that, wisdom didn't do this or wisdom didn't do that. I was saying, okay, let me rephrase what I just said because I need to stand a little bit more. I need to balance this tongue of mine and start using correct vocabulary. Because hold on, let me back up a little bit. When I was playing, when I was suggesting all these videos, a brother jumped in and was like, "Man, you annoying as fuck." I'm like, okay, all right, facts, but and wisdom, I appreciate you playing all these videos. What's up, fam? Um, but I'm saying, I appreciate you, Wisdom. I do. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got a warrior spirit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you like I see your warrior spirit. I ain't got nothing but love and appreciation for you. You know what I'm saying? So before you say, wait, hold up, you know, I played all those videos. That's not what I was saying. I'm saying everybody was in there hating on each other and not even really watching the videos. Everybody was just so busy, like, oh, I'm better than you are, or I'm better than this, I'm like, nah, man.
Who was doing that, brother? Because I really don't the way you're articulating it right now, I really don't recall that.
There was a brother in there by the name of Jeremiah or something like that. He
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
me. That's yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's go there. That's because that's
all
me.
right,
So I want to know what's the problem.
all right. I'm trying to figure out what is everybody's problem with me.
I didn't have no problem with you, brother. All I said is why you keep saying that. You just kept saying the same stuff over and over again. Then you kept saying it right after I was addressing that brother. I guess his name is King. I just kept I kept on addressing that brother
Yeah,
because he
maybe.
just kept saying he kept saying stuff, and then you kept agreeing with him. So I was just like, what's going on here? What seems
Well,
to
I
be
was
the
pretty much kind of laughing with him, but then I mean, I'm honestly agreeing with everybody. I'm just trying to be. I'm working on trying to be the person of like, you know, I'm not here to disagree or agree to dis. I'm here to agree to disagree. I'm here to grow. I'm not here to walk around here and stepping on anybody's toes because we all are about one thing. We trying to get free. That's what we trying to do.
Are you
We
sure
ain't,
you trying? Are you sure? How you trying to get free? If it's okay, okay. So you saying you just want to be physically free, and you just gonna let our people just still indulge in these Abrahamic faiths
No,
or
that's not what I'm saying. No, 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 no.
Abrahamic
You're saying that.
religions?
You're saying that. I'm not saying that.
So
You're
then
putting those
why are
words in
you
my
so
mouth.
pat? Why are you so pat? Why are you passive about it? Like why are you
Well,
passive?
not. Now you're saying I'm passive. No, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is mentally, physically, and spiritually, I want to be free. Physically, I am free because I'm not behind a fucking. I'm.
Got you.
I'm not.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel
I
me?
understand that.
You feel me? Because a lot
I
of us
understand you.
are a lot of us. A lot of these laws here in United States of America are basically being created on the poor, on the impoverished, and you know the class system, like H. Rap Brown said. You know what I'm saying? High class, middle class, low class. That's like saying I'm a little bit pregnant. You either pregnant or you're fucking not. And to be honest with you, it's like when Obama was in office, he created the National Defense Authorization Act, which basically states they can come and arrest you for any fucking reason. Y'all ever saw Minority Report? Motherfuckers trying to lock you up for future crimes that you didn't commit, but because you have past history of criminality of what they say, you know, they just come in and they just put the handcuffs on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to put myself in a cage mentally. I'm just trying to find balance and peace as this world is tarnishing. All of our people walk around here
But brother, what the
confused.
sister what the sister's trying to tell you is that all of that being passive, or you can just believe in what you want and this and that. That stuff is over. That's not we not
It is
our generation.
exactly,
My generation is definitely not having that. That's
Right.
exactly
over. That's a wrap.
right.
Like that's literally in the garbage. Like I'm gonna tell you something about me. Like I'm not here for everybody. I'm here for the Africans. That's what I'm here for.
And
I'm not
we're
here
raising our kids
for
not
the
to put up with Abrahamic debt.
I'm not here for the Arab. I ain't here for the people be talking about so good white person here. Now I'm not here for none of those people. I'm here for strictly the African. And I'm not dealing with no Abrahamic stuff. That stuff is in the trash.
Like the kids that I'm raising right now, y'all gonna really start sounding weird to them pretty soon. Cause I'm raising some warriors over here. They're not with this Abrahamic stuff, this old peace and love stuff. You not with Africa, we not with you.
What do you really
That's
know?
what we are. We're not Christian. We're not any of these other stuff. So
I mean, you saying y'all
start looking at
like
this
I'm
crazy.
involved in this in this y'all stuff. Nah. Um, I'm saying that I'm correctable.
You said you what?
I said I am correctable. I stand corrected. You know, everybody is like you know, if everyone wants to shun a brother and then just be like, oh yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, that's a
and,
fact. You
know,
see that comment right there, brother? Yeah, and I wanted to touch on that too when you said that you know what I mean, we free and stuff. I also wrote an article on that, but I don't want to go into that right now. But so where is it that you stand? You deal with Abrahamic stuff?
no, not necessarily. And you speak of Abrahamic.
Well, you did quote the Bible a couple times earlier. That's how I think he's asking.
So I'm saying like have we all been here to read the Teachings of Phahotep? Have we ever read that book, The Teachings of Phahotep?
I
You
have.
talking about Ptahhotep?
Well, they call it Well, some people be calling it Phahotep. See, that's where the correction comes in. So
Ta,
you're
it could
telling
be
me that,
it doesn't have to be Ptah, it could be Ta.
yeah,
Tahotep.
you feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, Tahotep.
Okay, Phahotep.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, I know. I'm
So
hip to all that, brother. But I mean, there's
okay,
other people watching, so I don't. You know what I'm saying?
all right, understandable. Yeah, so we have to, it's all about the presentation. So yeah, a lot of the stuff that come out of the Bible, it's been reiterated and reestablished in order to fit a narrative.
Yeah, so since I'm saying even if that's not the case, why do I'm listen? Are people still still feel as though we need to hang on to these Abrahamic religious books? So I'm saying, especially since you just said what you just said, why not just throw it in the trash? Why would you disagree with me when I say throw it in the trash?
And I'm not disagreeing with you when you say throw it in the trash. You said I disagreed with you. I didn't say I disagreed with you. I didn't say anything of that. I didn't say any of that at all.
No, I'm saying in the comments, that's what it kind of seemed like. But if
That's
you
what it
can, I mean, you
seemed
can touch
like.
on that. Yeah, I'm saying you can touch on that. Go ahead.
I mean, sugar looks like salt. Salt looks like sugar until you taste
Yeah.
it. You feel me? So we all need to stand. I'm just saying, iron sharpens iron. You feel me?
But it's really a shame though, because our people should know that this Abrahamic stuff isn't ours. Like we should know that by now. We should know that. We should really, really know that.
And this is where the confusion is coming in for a lot of our people, because we think that we getting spiritually fed, or we think we're getting fed with the right knowledge, and a lot of us are being led astray. Talking about some people be out here talking about Cardi B and all this bullshit and all this fucking love and hip hop type jargon and bullshit, like materialism and dumbass bullshit that's going on out here. And some people really want to learn. Some people really want to fucking understand. Like, yo, this
Right.
shit don't look
And that's,
right.
and that's why we're out here trying to tell these people what's really going on. So I don't need anybody getting in my way of that, really.
Oh, so I can be getting in the way of that? Me?
Yeah, you was getting in the way today, brother. Like, you getting in the way, like you support, you co-signing a more, knowing what they stand for.
You said I co-signed more.
That's
You
what you
said
was
that.
doing. You was putting
You
her
said that.
all up on his stuff.
But you, brother, you was passively getting in the way.
Right. You know this. Like, we're not about to play that game. Like,
Hey,
but you
I'm
over
not
here
playing your
in
game either.
Africa, but
I'm
you
playing chess, not checkers. This is not checkers. I'm playing chess. So, I'm
unmute
not
your
a
mic,
knight.
Lord Rock. Unmute.
Part-
You gotta unmute your mic.
My mic is unmuted.
No, not you, brother.
Who is that anyway? Who is that?
This brother
Yo.
named John Card. Peace.
Oh.
Is this John Card? Hello? Hello? You just unmuted your mic and then you muted it back. So basically, this is a brother. His name is John Card. He came up in the live and he said we're running from him.
Yeah, we dealt with him before. He's done. I don't even know why he's on here. Why you bring him on here?
I don't know who this guy is, but he said he's running an
No, we
Hey,
dealt
I
with
didn't
him.
bring
We dealt
nobody.
with
I
him
didn't
in
bring
we dealt with
nobody
him in a
here,
group.
so-
Hold on, brother. We dealt with him in a group chat already, sis. You might as well just go ahead and just cut this brother up out of here.
All right, no problem. Peace, John Card.
Here, get him out of there. You already know we dealt with them already. Get out.
Oh, is that the Skunkalite?
Yeah, that's the brother. That's the old head with the patch on his head.
That is
Oh,
not.
that nigga.
That's him calling me right now. Hold on. Peace. How can I help you? Like, we're not about to do this. Peace, brother.
And you see how we talking about peace? So when we talk about peace, you know what I'm saying, are we piecing it? Are we, I can't even say are we. We are piecing it together, but are we keeping the peace, the tranquility with
Oh my
each
gosh,
other?
you sound like Jesus Christ right now.
Hey, I'm not Jesus Christ. hey, Jesus Christ. Hey,
For real,
Jesus
Turn the
Christ
bro?
other
wasn't
cheek.
even Jesus Christ. So we're talking about thousands of years of social
Of
and mental conditioning.
right? So
So
just
before
because
you
I
judge
yell
me,
at you,
sis,
just
before you
because
judge me,
I'm
hold
I'm, I'm
on.
banging on this information doesn't mean I don't love you. It means I
Oh,
do
it's
love
all
you.
love. It's all
It's like
love,
when your
yo.
mother
For real,
told
it's
you,
all
"Don't
love.
fucking touch that." Was your mother nice when you disobeyed her?
Hell nah. That woman beat
Okay,
my
then.
ass. Nah,
All
come beat
right
my ass.
then.
Come on, yeah. If I get slapped in this cheek, I'm gonna turn the other one and ask for more. So keep going.
So, what? I
I
can't.
said,
That's that Jesus shit.
if you gonna slap me on this cheek, I'm gonna turn the other way and ask for some more. So keep going.
Yeah, you turn the other cheek. I won't be turning the other cheek. Okay. I will not be turning the other cheek. Like what is this other cheek you talking about, brother? Like
Well, we got two sides of our face, right?
stuff
So
you're
what's
talking
up?
about. Like, well, I don't understand why you're carrying this name of Haru. Like, this is very deceptive. I run into brothers like this all the time.
Ain't
You know,
nobody being
they're
deceptive.
carrying African
Nobody being
names, but they
deceptive.
really got a Christian mentality. Like,
Oh my
you know,
gosh, no, I don't have
all
a
hold
Christian
hands and
mentality,
sing
yo. Oh my
kumbaya.
lord.
We're not about to hold hands and sing kumbaya. Harriet Tubman
Ain't
never
nobody
did.
talking about that though. Ain't nobody being like that towards you though. So you need to calm down. And I need to calm myself down. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand why you're so judgmental.
This is how I talk.
Okay? Facts.
So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you going to church on Sunday on the low? It sounds like you teaming up with Kirk Franklin or something.
Oh man, y'all
Oh, Uncle
just
West
bring in
came
the
up in the
criticism.
live. He
Just keep
said
bringing
peace.
in the criticism. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
You said what's this?
You was the one that came up in here criticizing me at first, brother. You said I
Ain't
was
nobody
prideful.
criticizing
You
you.
said all this stuff about me.
No, I said I enjoy your prideful. That's what I said. I said I enjoy your
You
pridefulness,
just
and
said that
be
we could
honest, you know.
meditate. Matter of
And when
fact,
I came into
I'm
this
cool with what you said
conversation,
on
I said that I appreciate you for who you are and what you're doing for the people. So, yeah, quote on unquote, being deceptive. How am I being deceptive? What is being deceptive? I'm deceiving you? How am I deceiving you? I'm trying to not hold hands and sing kumbaya. I'm trying to get everyone in this group to understand that
You sound very conflicted, brother.
like
Like,
okay, now I'm conflicted.
you
Earlier I was
do. Like,
accepting. So what
can
am I?
y'all agree on a panel? Like, this brother's
Can we
just
all just
like
agree?
conflicted.
Can we
Like,
all
what
just
are you?
agree? Can we all just
What
agree?
do you represent? Tell us what you represent. What are you? Are you into your African spirituality? Are you Christian? Are you Muslim? Like, what are you?
I am into African spirituality, and that's what I'm into.
Okay,
Um,
what tribe you from?
what tribe am I from?
Mhm.
There's the Afu. There's the Oshun is but Afu. So when you want to sit there and talk about so Wisdom, you got all the knowledge, so I can come to you and ask you about everything and anything, and you can lead me in the right direction.
I'm just trying to find out a little more about you,
And
brother.
honestly, before you continue to ask me questions, I need to ask you questions. You the one that sent me the request to jump into this. You're the one that sent it to me. I didn't send you anything besides, hey, hello, how you doing? You know, I sent you videos, you know, and then you corrected me, which was cool, and I appreciate that. But before you start jumping down my throat, sis, again, I enjoy your spirit. I enjoy your spirit. You are wonderfully and beautifully made. You know
Brother,
what I'm
you've
saying?
been antagonizing me for all this evening, and now you want to act like you come in peace.
Hey, ain't nobody antagonizing nobody. I'm just this is the warrior spirit in me coming out. This is my heart. You know what I'm saying? This is the heart in me. You know, you feel me? Like everybody got their own little situations that they going through in the world. You know what I'm saying? But a little bit about me, healthcare wise. You know what I'm saying? I'm 20. I'm going on 29 on the 23rd of August with a pacemaker. I've had one since I was 10 years old. This is my fourth one. Now think about this real quick. We got to charge our phones in a few, or mine's charged, but I don't know about everybody else, but we got to charge our phones in a few to keep the fuel going. So why do I have a battery in me that lasts over 12 years without having to charge it? That's what I'm saying. Technology is being limited and things of that nature, and only to serve a chosen select few. We are just here to participate. What we do in action matters. So again, yeah, maybe I don't know exactly who I'm talking to. So enlighten me. Don't shun me away and try to destroy me.
Talking to, brother. I
Don't
told
try to
you,
destroy me.
everybody on this panel is representing Africa, trying to get our people back over there.
Okay. Well,
Right
maybe
now,
I need to be the one to go back over there because I'm talking to other brothers from Ghana and West Africa and South Africa and you know they're telling me come to Ghana, come out here, it's peaceful. Why do you want to be over there? You know, in the States.
why do we want to be over where?
Why do you want to be here in this? Why do you want to be over there in the States? Come to Ghana. I'm talking to people that actually have been over there. I'm talking to older women, elderly women, and I'm speaking to my grandmother on my father's side, and she's saying you may need to just pick up and go.
Yeah. Like
because
they're hiding.
you have a disability. You have what they like to call in the States a disability, but you don't have a disability. You have a pacemaker. They have things in the 50s, and when you know, it's a form of technology.
What Africa's really about. Like they're not showing what Africa's really about.
They're not going to.
It's so beautiful over there. Like
so
there's people that are set up agents to stop us from knowing who we are and where we come from. Like all this Israelite shit was concocted by Freemasons. Okay. Yeah. People that was never our people. All this Christianity, all this stuff saying,
all of it was reconstructed in order
that's not our home and shit. Africa's beautiful. Like it's way more beautiful than this place.
Yes, and hey, can we agree on that?
Pardon me?
Wisdom, can we agree on that?
Why are you telling everybody where I'm from, John Card?
Don't stop yelling at her. No, Wisdom, stop yelling. We can all hear you.
I'm not yelling.
We can all hear you, Wisdom. We can all hear you.
Trust my voice.
Wisdom, we can all hear you.
Bang on me. I'm just a dragon like that.
Hey yo, we all a part of a machine, and we all not. It's like everybody's trying to get
why are you trying to stop my God from shining? Like this, I'm just fire. That's how I talk.
Yo,
You
what's
supposed
your
to
yo,
say
yo,
Bruce.
what's
Why
your
you
birthday?
trying to
What's your birthday?
See, I knew you was Christian.
What's your birthday? Come on.
Huh?
What's your birthday?
What?
What's your birthday? When your birthday just
July
passed.
24th, 88.
Your birthday just passed. Your birthday just passed.
Exactly. So I'm a
Okay,
dragon.
yeah, and I wish you a happy born day. And you was looking wonderful on your birthday. I
never let anybody talk. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, okay.
Born August 23rd, 1991.
I like Virgos, but you a different Virgo.
I'm on a cusp.
Oh, that's why.
I'm working on it. Bear with me.
Yeah.
Can't be hearting them Moors anymore. You can't be letting these
Why you
Moors.
tell me what I can and can't do?
You can't be letting these Moors get away with this shit. How you gonna be about
so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, yo, all Moors and all
but
Moors
you holding
and
hands
everyone,
with the
all line up because I'm gonna all shoot y'all on the head
you
one by
putting
one.
hearts on the snitch that reported me on Facebook, and you supposed to be about Africa.
I was exposing. No, look.
Are you mulatto?
Very much so.
Okay, that might be why we having issues right now. You know about them mulattoes, right? They don't have a good resume either.
Damn, I got a bad resume. Wait, let me go get my resume.
Mulattoes do not have a good resume. I'm a mulatto too. I'm a mulatto too.
Wait, hold on.
But I'm aware of it.
Me again. As I haven't judged you at all, besides say that you're a little bit too prideful.
I'm not judging you. I'm telling you, mulattoes don't have a good resume.
Would you like to see my resume? Yo, I'm looking for a job. Yo, I need a job. Yo, shit, for real. Maybe y'all can help me because I got a laptop with nothing but in it. Maybe y'all can help me out.
Mulattoes are born confused.
I'm born confused. Damn.
The mulattoes are born confused.
But wait a minute. I just agreed with you that I was mulatto, but I basically just lied.
I'm saying it's compromised DNA. I'm not banging on you. I'm just telling you a little bit about yourself.
So then what are you? Are you mulatto? Are you mulatto?
Yes, I'm mulatto too.
Well,
but I'm
damn shit, woman. Let's get along. Well, shit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I might have a little. No, like I'm aware of these things. Okay, there's a lot of mulattoes that sell out. You're not gonna see me co-signing with a Moor. You're not gonna see me do that. You know what I mean?
So when did you?
If I'm a Pan-Africanist and I represent African spirituality, I'm not gonna be over there putting hearts on Christianity and Islam.
I just see a lot of division going on, and if we are really going to work on getting which is what we are all really working on doing, is getting our sovereignty and getting all our people free. Well, not all of our people, but our people, and being Pan-African. We really need to have balance. I got a lot of issues.
What is the problem, John Card? Like, I want to have a conversation with this skunkalite. So click the link and jump back in, because clearly, when my brother dismissed you from our group, you're holding grudges now. Now you want to jump up in my life. I've never been on your page before, John Card. Nothing you got going on interests me. I don't know why you're always in my comments banging on me for. First, you came up in our group asking me to be with you sexually and stuff. That's half the reason why you got kicked out the group. Because you're nasty. Now you want to come up in my stuff talking about how I'm exposing myself. No, you don't. Okay, you supposed to be blacker than me, but you're not keeping it realer than me right now. No, you don't speak truth. Why don't you tell everybody in the chat what happened and what went down in the group the other day about how nasty you were being towards women? You have no respect. No, you tell the whole story. I gave you the link. You could jump inside. You free to come in here and tell the whole story. I'm not gonna be here all night. So
me either.
Go ahead, brother. So, you know what I mean? As Africans, we need to.
As we go back and forth with all this, boom, boom, back and forth. You know, the enemy's just kicking rocks, walking right along past us.
The enemy doesn't affect my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey yo,
I don't know what the enemy you're talking about.
Let me ask you a question.
You keep saying add you, John Card. I gave you the link.
Yo, let me ask you a question, Wisdom.
What's up?
Yeah. Yo, when you go and you turn on your faucet, yo, you pay for water?
Do I pay for water? No.
Okay, so when you go and you turn that water faucet on, right? That water come out?
Yes.
Okay. Do you put a sometimes. Okay, so when you put do you put a filter over your water?
Yes. If I'm drinking about
so now let me ask you this question. So why would you not want to drink the water out of your faucet, but you would want to bathe in it?
Well, because I don't have a choice.
You do. You have a filter.
I could filter the water, and I will bathe in clean water then.
No, wait, what? Hold on.
Is that what we doing here?
No, look, I'm using this as an example. As we are too busy going back and forth about, you know.
Go away, John Card. Sorry, continue, brother. Sorry about that.
We are going to be I mark my motherfucking words. I tell you right now. In the next 2 to 3 months. No. I matter of fact, fuck that. September, October, November, December. September, we will have like a little rocky thing going on. But October, November, and December, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, shit is gonna get like, you think people dying now, like, you think Flint, Michigan ain't got clean water and all this and that? Yeah, people gonna have some shit, make the eyebrow raise, like, you know, hey, but you got motherfuckers out here taking their money, ain't doing nothing to be self-sustainable, self-sufficient. They are damn sure not trying to get prepared as much as possible. We're not going to be fully prepared because we too busy fighting left and right and left, and you know what I'm saying? We too busy, you know what I'm saying, trying to shun people out, and people that really actually want to grow and learn. You know, all I'm trying to say is this, you know, I'm with y'all, you know, I'm really with y'all, you know, but as we sit here on this chat, understand that I understand that I have a day-to-day life that I have to live. You know, if anything, if this would pay me, fuck yeah, I would do it 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you see the flag behind me. It's not a game. It's not a joke. Shit, for Christ's sake, I don't want to say for Christ's sakes. I don't want to say that word. But shit, I put that shit out. But shit, I put a red, black, and green flag out front of my apartment. Motherfucker down the street got Trump 2020 all over the fucking front of his front lawn with a red, black, yellow, green Zionist flag and shit on his front lawn. I took a picture of it, put it up on Facebook. Sure fucking did. And I was and the fucking like police came to my house, nudged me in my apartment, almost shot me in the head with my own firearm, and they gonna sit there and be like, you need to learn your place. The moment I tried to record the motherfucker, he was like, oh, you don't want to do that, you don't want to do that. Almost shot me in the head with my own shit.
Later, fam.
So the only thing I'm saying is like, yo, we are really at war out here. I mean, we been at war, but it's like, yo, this shit is like right in front of us. And all we're doing is we're too busy just getting on the phone, cussing, you know, doing this and doing that. I'm like, the balance is key in a battlefield. Balance.
Okay, so I'm looking at some of the comments. So this is Amira. Now come to the panel late. So there's a brother on the comments. He wants to know what's wrong with Moors. Can anybody answer that question, please?
What's wrong with Moors? They sold us out, and they still selling us out today.
So go into more broader explanation of that, sis, so people can understand. Because I'm here. We like to invoke thought and educate. So we're not gonna have meaningless conversations over things that we already know.
Hey, yo, is that Queen? Hey, yo, Queen, yo, what's up, yo? It's nice to meet you.
Peace.
Peace.
There's nothing right about them because the issue is, right, with the Moors, they're still carrying the same spirit that they used to carry, right? So they sold us out, whatever, trying to claim Islam and stuff, doing deals with, people that ain't us to try to get us locked up and stuff. And they still doing the same stuff today online, reporting people's posts and stuff. I'm a victim of that. Okay. They think they better than people and stuff, thinking that they got special privileges, but we've all been seeing them get exposed lately. So they're very in tune with the law and our rights and stuff, and they got sovereignty rights and stuff like that. But when the cops pull up, they all they see is a nigga. They don't care what you're claiming. They don't care if you're a Moor, what you are.
Well, we can agree to that.
So this is what we have to discuss in regards to giving a broader definition. When we talk about Moors, we talked about this earlier in the week regarding these different quote unquote consciousness. These are all different levels of Freemasonry. That's all it is. Okay, all man-made institutions. Has absolutely nothing to do with us as Western and Central African people, because that's what we are. So that's it in a nutshell. Our people, once again, always subscribing to something that has absolutely nothing to do with them, wanting to claim the identity of everything else other than who they are. And that is being African. We African. Period, point blank. That's all there is to it.
Facts.
Let go of all this other man-made bullshit. Has absolutely nothing to do with us as a people. That's it.
Right. Well, I'm sorry. So you here now, John Card? What's up?
Okay.
You're gonna have to turn that down, John Card, because we can hear echoing in the back. There's something that you need to say.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me? I'm in here.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Can everybody hear you? Go. Yes, brother, go ahead.
I'm not here to cause no arguments, none of that. Let me first off say this, right? Baby girl, that last conversation which you were referring back to about things did go a certain way, things shouldn't have been said, and I allowed myself to be lesser of a man that I am, to even allow myself to let them other dudes that just be honest about how the whole thing went. I was saying what I was saying just to antagonize, right? But the other dudes was coming sideways. So let me apologize for disrespecting you. First off, right? Because you are. I like to you admitted that you're mulatto because I'm gonna mix myself. My father's from Belize. His father from West Africa. His father's from oh shit, man. My background is so crazy, man. I'm already too. I've been drinking a little bit, but my background is West African, and I have a lot of knowledge in Africa. I have a lot of family that's still over in Africa, so I do know a lot, right? But let me apologize to you. I like the fact that you did bring out the fact, but also though, don't judge that brother because he might look mulatto too. Because a lot of us are. None of us is real. Anybody over here in America is not all the way black. Let's get that understood. What happened? But we get into this whole because you're thinking about Moors, right? Well, the Moors. You understand one thing about the Moors and sister and everybody else is listening. There is documented proof that Israelite people have existed and still exist to this day. Now, this background, this knowledge, this ethnicity has been by people.
Where?
There's
Exactly where?
I went through this with you already, brother. That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Like I don't understand.
Brother.
Y'all just keep making. Hold on, bro. I'm not even being loud or nothing like that. I'm just saying, bro. We already addressed this, and y'all just keep going back to y'all keep making up more stuff. I'm saying, like, what's really good with this? Like, why y'all keep bringing that up?
No, nothing yet. You haven't. How far out of America have you been? Now, I've traveled. I've actually traveled. How far out of America have you been? And don't boost nobody. Don't put on no jacks. I'm honest with you.
What does that mean? You still think there's a such thing? You still think that there's a such thing as Israelites in West Africa? So it doesn't matter how many times you've been there. It doesn't matter. Listen, yeah. Now we going to turn it up. It doesn't matter how many
Go
times.
ahead, Jeremiah.
It don't matter how many times you've been there, brother. It don't matter how many times you've been there. You still making stuff up. So I've never listen. I've never been to West Africa, and I still know more than you. I still don't make dumb stuff up like you doing right now.
Young man, can you be quiet and learn something? Because I was once your age.
No, learn what, brother? My age doesn't mean nothing. I'm tired of brothers always saying that your age.
Learning what?
I know elders that's way older than you that look up to me. Come on, man. Stop the dumb stuff.
Learning fairy tales.
I bet you and the queen are the same age. And
Here. Hold on. Look. I'm gonna skip straight to the chase with him. Hold on. Sis, let me talk. Let me talk. Listen, brother. We're gonna skip straight to it. We're gonna get straight to the point. Show me one set of Africans who came off the boat and claimed that they was Israelites. Go. Show me right now.
Go ahead.
Don't dance. Show me it right now. Don't dance.
Brother, I can send you so much information.
Right now.
Put it in the back chat. Put it in the back chat for our listeners because we do have an audience. So prove all things.
Show me one that was practicing Hebrew. Show me one group of Africans that was practicing Hebrewism that came off the boat. Show me right now.
Exactly. Bring forth the proof. That's all you got to do. Show us one.
You gonna say all the Israelites got thrown
Hey,
off the
Queen,
boat?
what you say? Queen, what you just say? Queen, you just said study to show yourself. Queen,
yeah, show proof. Show me.
Approved, right?
Show us one colony. One Israelite colony.
Colony.
We all ain't got the answers, Sway.
Colony. Like, come on. The education.
We got the
answers.
I don't want to.
You don't have the answers because it don't exist. It never happened.
Because you try listen, brother. This is what you do. You have a bet every time my sister give you know what I mean. We bring you in the group, and then when I'm not there, you try to make stuff up. You're not doing that. You're not doing that on my time. You're not doing none of that.
I know more about you than you know about yourself, and I'm gonna be real about that.
No, you don't. You're like 100 years old, still wearing a Wiz Khalifa patch on your head. What are you talking about?
More arguing than learning.
All right, let's get serious though, because we want to educate. We don't want to.
Just know I know.
Degrade. Listen,
show us
John Card. If you're gonna make those type of statements, then bring forth your proof, okay? Because that's how this panel works, okay? Because everything that we speak on, we're not gonna speak on anything that we cannot prove.
So let's be honest, I can give you a physical proof over the phone.
Well, drop it in the back chat. You got links, so go ahead. If you want to share your screen, bring forth the information.
Bring the question. I'm gonna show you.
You should have it on hand. If you know this information.
Young blood asked me about the 1600s, and I had to laugh. I really had to laugh, because I'm like,
brother, just show us one. Just show us one group of. Show us one group of Africans that came off the boat.
Don't give us anything post colonization. That doesn't count.
What?
Don't show us anything after the 1400s, okay? It's all colonization.
Leave that word out.
Colonization.
That's some real shit I heard all night.
Okay? So if you got anything prior to 1400s that shows that our people was Hebrew Israelites and they came from West Africa, I'll give you $1,000 right now.
And it ain't on the internet.
Let's go.
I
It ain't
double
on
that.
the internet.
Bring it. All you gotta do is bring proof. We've been on this for like 2 weeks straight, and I've been asking for this information. If there's anyone that can prove that a quote unquote Hebrew Israelite came to
No, you can't. No, you
what's
can't.
in America off the boat, I'll give you $1,000. Let's go.
Right now, because I will show you 5,000 cash right now. It's
That
nothing.
ain't nothing. 5,000 ain't nothing, brother. That's nothing.
Why are you
Okay.
talking about money when
So
it's
what's
a
We
man?
ain't talking about money over here. If you don't want to do that with a sister like me, you'll go broke.
practicing their
Why we talking
Hebrew
But
about money?
anyways,
Israelite
let us
tradition.
get back to the educational portion of this panel.
Facts,
Okay.
queen.
So
Facts,
when we
queen.
expect when
Queen,
you
please,
speak
queen.
on
Facts,
something to
queen.
bring forth your proof to back up your statement.
Can we move on, Queen?
No,
Thank
Yes,
you,
we
yo.
are
For
moving
real,
on.
Queen. For real, Queen. Come on, Queen.
and I would gladly tell you some things. And I
I
would
hear
gladly
that.
be wherever you at.
Okay, well just drop it in the comment section, brother.
Make the tour library to go to.
Once again, brother, if you got the information, please share with us.
You can look. Look,
We'll gladly share with the rest of the panel and the rest of our audience.
what I want to show you, it's in your page or whatever. My name, I got 2 pages. My he is I'm in Facebook jail because somebody posted something about Trump, and I spoke some truth on that. So they restricted my shit. So this
Okay,
is,
well we're here now. We're dealing with the now, the here and the now.
okay with this page.
Okay,
And I would gladly see some.
real simple.
No problem with conversing with my people. The one thing that I'm not about is sleeping with my people.
He said you ain't seen no proof of all from Africa.
Yeah, I'm not. We not even going. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even going to pay
You're
that
not
anymore.
even
That's retarded.
addressing you. How do I get this guy out?
I hate how we argue over minuscule things.
He said
Thank
we
you.
are with order, brother. We are order.
Y'all claiming to be a people, you can't even
Y'all
prove
need to
that
keep
these
the order.
people
We
came
are the
off
order.
the boat.
He's speaking to
You
the
don't have
order.
the
Yo,
Israelite
yeah, and that stuff. Yeah, brother. That stuff. This is not. That stuff is not minuscule. That stuff erases people identity. That stuff is dangerous.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
We don't have time to deal with mythology.
Hold up. Sister just said something. What you say, Wisdom? What'd you just say?
Said Hebrew Israelism is an identity eraser. Okay, this is all illustrated by the Freemasons. All you have to do is look at the people who took part in it. Y'all cannot show. Hold on, don't interrupt me.
You're right.
Don't interrupt me. I'm talking. Let me finish.
I agree with you.
Hey, chill, bruh. Let the lady talk.
Here, sis, go ahead and share this for them. I'm gonna go ahead and share a link.
No, she's not
Okay.
wrong.
Now,
She's not
you're
wrong.
claiming to be a Hebrew Israelite. You're claiming that these people on the boat was Hebrew Israelites. But you can't show me one Hebrew Israelite coming off that boat, practicing their Hebrew Israelite tradition. Let me mute his. I'm gonna mute you, okay?
Hey, yo, Queen.
You cannot show me one
I'm so
Hebrew
glad this
Israelite
conversation's
coming off that boat, practicing their Hebrew Israelite tradition. There's no Hebrew Israelite organization, but you know what you can find? You can find Africans coming off that boat, practicing their African traditions, having African organizations.
Hey,
Okay?
your wisdom.
Go ahead.
Your wisdom.
That brought over the knowledge that was claiming.
Yeah, mute that, brother. His
They
time is
ain't
up.
bring over no knowledge concerning no Hebrew Israelite nothingness.
I was about to say something.
He was about to make something up.
Straight lies. Quit lying.
Oh, I was about to make something up. Nah, I'm
No, not you, bro. Not you. What you talking about?
No, not you. We talking about the brother saying that, us Africans that got off the boat brought forth some bullshit that don't got nothing to do with us. Because that's what it is.
Well, a lot of us.
And I'm going to show you. I'm about to drop a link in the back. I'm about to drop a link in the comments.
I agree.
I don't want
Yo, sis, mute him again. Mute him again.
The sister that's talking.
Yeah, don't
I'm going
unmute
to go
him.
ahead and drop a link that shows that Hebrew Israelite, the movement itself, is just another part of Freemasonry. I'm about to show you proof of that. So I'm getting the link right here. I'm gonna add it in the comment section. All these are just different degrees.
Rabbi Terry, you are now on trial.
Right.
I want to say.
Rabbi Ford, you are now on trial.
That's right.
Go ahead,
I
brother.
want to say before someone judges me and tries to destroy me again, I want to say though that we shouldn't give power to certain things that we already know the truth to it. So I don't have no disrespect or disregard to Masonry because Masonry is in my family. So it's all love with that aspect.
Well, once again, brother, it's fine, but it has nothing to do with us who we are as a people, period.
Fact, and I agree.
That's it, and that's all. And that's the problem. We need to stop subscribing to it. We need to start identifying with it. It has absolutely nothing to do with us. You know, and our people wonder why we cannot get out of these mental enslavements that cause additional physical enslavements. It is what it is. Whether you guys want to admit it or not, that's what it is. And it's time to give back the oppressor all his shit.
Right.
I agree.
These are the guys who created this religions and this dilemma between us right now. This is why we're arguing right now.
I agree. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Doing their job for them. They don't gotta do it anymore. Right now. Well, they don't gotta do it. We've been doing it for them damn near half of the 400 years we claim to have been enslaved. Shit. We've been our biggest enemy.
Yo, Queen. Yo, that's what's up, yo. For real.
Ain't you Negroes tired?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, y'all talking about being oppressed, but you're a part of the oppression.
There you go, Queen. For real. Thank you.
Y'all ain't ready.
Dang, where's the balance? Like, yo, you brought that right in. Yo, you brought that balance right. Yo, thank you yo, Queen. Yo, I've never met you. It's nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
What is you on, brother?
Yo, Queen, it's a pleasure, yo, for real, Like, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, she went, boom, there you go. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, yo. Like, turn all of it off. Like, it's right here. There you go.
Give it back.
Yeah, there you go. I ain't keeping this little piece. You can have that. You can have all that. All of it. There you go. No, I'm just gonna be, just okay. A big. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. That's it. For real. Because during the time of 14, before the 14, or even in the time of that, a lot of all of us, we couldn't own shit. We couldn't even read shit. We couldn't even fucking the fuck, like everything, every little thing that we were doing, we were being attacked left and right. Like, we ain't gonna allow you to read, but you can read this slave Bible. We'll make sure you read that so you stay in line. Or
exactly. And our people never question that. It's like you were not allowed to read anything else.
Not even a fucking wanted poster on the fucking even here in Greensboro, like shit, they had a railroad crossing shit. So if you get caught walking across that railroad crossing and looking at a motherfucking white female, shit, your ass is getting lynched. Yo, we gonna go lynch us some people tonight. Shit, they used to. Yo, I'm driving out in the back. Yo, I don't know if y'all saw the moon on the 4th of July or the 4th of July or the 4th. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like during that time, like this moon was golden. It was fucking golden. And I'm in my car driving in the back roads of these Greensboro roads, and I'm just looking at I'm seeing visions and thoughts, and I'm seeing like how our people, because it's still dark back there, and I'm like, damn, yo, like. Our people was really going through some shit. Walking home at night around this time was like hell and high water. Like a lot of our women or men didn't make it home from work. They had the mothers standing next to the door. Like I don't know if daddy gonna come home tonight. Or they would meet them, or the clan would meet. I'm just saying the shit was real. Like they used to. I'm telling you, like y'all ever saw Red Dawn or the fucking like how they lined us all up and just shot us and lynched us all one. Like lynching was a sport back in that time. Like and everybody talking about like Israelites and shit, and I'm like, where the fuck that come from?
Yo, check this out. I want somebody to answer this question. What is the difference between a Mason?
What's the difference between a what?
A Mason and a Freemason.
No different.
No, let's be serious. If you know some knowledge, what is the difference between a Mason and a Freemason?
Tell me what you know about the Royal Arch, then, since you want to get intellectual. Let's go. Royal Arch. Royal Arch.
What you, the Knights Templar. You talk about the Knights Templar.
Because okay, so you do understand that the Royal Arch was using. You understand
let her talk, bruh. Damn.
Right? Because you on my platform. I run this.
My question with a question, but I want to answer your question with an answer, right? So you
no difference. There's no difference. It's the same thing. Period. It is what it is. It's different levels, different degrees.
Serious.
So yeah, I'm dead serious. That's why I asked you, did you understand what the Royal Arch is? Okay. Yes. If you are familiar with the Knights Templar, then you'll know that they use ritualized allegory based on the Old Testament. Okay. And that is just different degrees that have to be implemented through philosophical lessons.
Question with a question, and I tried to answer your question.
I answered the question. I said they are the same.
Right now, allow me to explain the difference between a Mason and a Freemason.
There's no difference.
There is a major difference between a Mason and a Freemason. No, you're no.
Are we talking about a brick Mason? And then a Freemason?
Let me finish. Let me finish. I think this sister might be an Eastern Star, so I'm about to say a core word.
What are you talking about? An Eastern Star? What are we talking about? You're not even close. I don't subscribe to none of that bullshit.
Yeah, you way off, brother. We don't know what type of you talking about.
No.
You said a damn Eastern Star. What the hell?
You know what an Eastern Star?
I don't subscribe to any of that bullshit.
Okay, no, yes you have, and you are Eastern Star.
I just want to try to tell me what I subscribe to.
Yeah,
Don't come on here making false accusations.
And
don't do that. So that means you're calling me a liar.
Mute him.
Watch your mouth. Shut up. Get off of here.
I'm talking Freemason.
Mute him. Get him out of here.
You denounce. I'm calling you rank.
You're denounced. Goodbye. I don't like you already.
Yeah, take him off of there. Don't let when you see
them
do that, just take them
we
straight
don't do
off
that
there
over
immediately.
here.
Do not leave.
You don't come on a panel making false accusations. You don't even know who I am or what. I don't subscribe to that bullshit. And you're trying to tell me what I am and who I am. Don't do that. You don't even know who the fuck you are. Confused ass Negro. Claiming something that you not.
That man almost 200 years old with a Wiz Khalifa patch on his head.
Come on now. Listen, we putting these delusional ass clowns on here.
Yo, Queen. Hey, yo, Queen. Yo, it's nice to meet you.
You too, brother.
Hey, yo, but when
excuse me, I can be a little bit rowdy, but I can't deal with ignorance and stupidity.
Nah, you fine.
Okay. We here to get information out, and I make that very.
Thought he could get away with it because you're a woman.
Rajay, wow.
You love picking on women.
Yo, Queen. Yo, Queen. Yo, can I just say this one thing? You're trying to interrupt me. Yo, Queen. When you said, yo, I don't like when motherfuckers try to tell me who I am. You don't know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. Like, I care, but I don't really hold it no value when a person comes to me trying to tell me who the fuck I am. Because I know who I am.
This is the thing, because I'm serious about what we do.
And you should be. You need to be. And I see that you are. And I'm just saying.
We don't have time to play these games.
Facts, we don't, yo. And I'm just saying, yo, you stepped up in the room. You was like, peace, be still. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, for real. Like, some balance.
That's right. Order and balance.
Everybody's over in the hole, like, trying to put water in. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, like, nah, just bring it down a notch. You know what I'm saying?
Right here.
Oh shit. We not Moabite.
We're not. We don't subscribe to any of that, my brother.
I mean,
we're very well aware of the origins of Masonry and Freemasonry.
Has anybody ever heard of?
But once again, that has nothing to do with who we are as a people.
Yeah, we know Albert.
You feel me? So, like,
whether the brothers identify, you are an African people.
I'm saying that in reference to this. Everybody walking around here, like, you know what I'm saying, talking about Freemasons and shit, and you know, like how all that shit comes from Israelite, or how Israelites come from Freemasonries and Freemasons and all that. I'm like, okay. But it's like a lot of our people are just everywhere. And I'm like, you know, back in the times of segregation, and even before that, our people we don't even have records of a lot of our records were destroyed. But I think it was in Texas, or I think it was in Tennessee or Texas, where they found where they were bulldozing over land, and they found lots of mass graves of African bodies that were just buried, and that now they had to go and and try to find the records of those ancestors. I'm just like,
when you go back home, you'll automatically connect with who you are. There are many of our elders, oral tradition lives. So there are elders, the oldest elder that I came across was 103 years old. We're talking about people who do not know anything about the internet. You know, practically probably have never read any book that was written over here in the western side of the world that will tell you about our ancient African spiritual systems and who and what we were subscribing to.
wow. So that's why I be like, yeah, I just need to just go to Africa and not come back.
You all need to come back home.
One way fucking ticket. Bye bye. I'll leave all this shit behind. Peace.
Because once you do, it's out the window.
Because I'm talking.
That's fine. We're not. Listen, already created content. We're not here for popularity. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't care about no one having an audience, because see, what people don't know. Let me go back in. I don't know what I said.
Yeah, come back in. Yeah, we're not here for the clout, okay? We're not about to go back and forth with this information over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, we just straight to the point, okay? We're not going to have the same debates over and over. It's probably you, Sarnetta. Like, we know you be making fake accounts and stuff, okay? But you already know our audience is on Facebook. It's not YouTube. So, you know.
Right. So that's why I say we're not here for popularity. We're here to share and distribute information. This is much more than being on Facebook, being on YouTube. Nobody cares about that. It's about what's happening behind the scenes, feet on the ground. Like many of us are building communities in Africa. Mm-hmm. Me being one. Now, if there's any brothers and sisters that's on any platform that's doing that, then join me. Because I'm not here for nothing else other than to do what I came to do. And in due time, you will see exactly what's going on over here with the Grand Rising team. We don't need to brag about what's going on. I don't care about no other net worth. Show me what your net worth is. Show me what you are doing for the betterment and the liberation of your people as a whole. Because see, that's what we're about over here. That is what I encourage, and that is what I direct. And that is what I influence. Show me where you are part of freeing your people from these mental institutions and physical institutions that they are still oppressed by, and creating a way for those who want to leave. And we practice self-determination.
And self-preservation. When was the last time any of y'all checked into Sarnetta and he's using his money to find a way out for us?
So we're not here, and that's not to, I'm not trying to discredit anybody, because that's not what I do. We're not here to do that. We're not here to discredit any brother or sister. So, you know, when you step up on this platform trying to discredit us, make sure that you got your checks and balances in order. Because I don't think you, because I guarantee you one thing for certain, you can't fuck with this over here. At the end of the day, after it's all said and done, and when the last brick has been laid in Africa and then a couple other places, you ain't fucking with this over here. Now, your best bet is to get down or get left behind.
That's right.
That's what it's really about. That's what we do over here. That's what I promote over here.
Big facts.
Self-preservation. It's all about self-determination. Wanting to liberate self. Because guess what? Ain't nobody coming back to save you, Negroes. Ain't no Jesus Christ coming back. Ain't no Yahweh Shai. Ain't nobody coming back to save you. But self.
Facts.
Ain't nothing on Facebook going to save you. Ain't nothing on YouTube going to save you. Because these are still the very platforms that's ran by who? Your fucking oppressors. I don't give a fuck about who platform is bigger. I don't care about who got an audience. I'm not here for the fucking audience. I'm here for the end.
Yes.
Results. And bringing forth positive results. Okay?
Peace. Tranquility.
Feet on the ground, down in the trenches.
Man, yo.
Being able to feed my people and continue to house my people.
Thanks, Queen.
Okay, that's what I'm here for. And if you ain't willing to die for something like this, you ain't about this life. Matter of fact, you don't even have a life because you already dead.
Yeah, again, and yo, I wanna add on to that and say, like, a lot of us be trying to get to a lot of us, they be trying to get us out off the social media.
Right, so we ain't here to compete with nobody.
Your
This ain't about no
phone, there's
competition.
something wrong with your phone, Gabriel. It's static coming.
I think that's yours. I think that's one of you guys over there because I went back in, so it's not static over here.
Yo, Queen, yo, facts, yo. That's all I'm saying. And the thing is like, yo, like people be up on these social media accounts. People don't understand. Like I was sitting in a federal court with my little brother. My little brother got 35 years in federal prison. Like yo, this judge was sitting on there for like 50 years. He's like, yo, I'm gonna eat a sandwich in my barracks, right? And I'm gonna come. Yeah, he was talking shit to these people. Like, you'll be watching you for like 5, 10 years, 12 years until we caught up with you. And you know, when the feds come, 95% of the time they know everything about you before they even come. And it's like I was sitting in there, and everybody got
right. Kenny,
let me get this out. I was sitting in there, and I was like, "Yo, bro, like everybody's in here because of social media." So that means, I had to go home and like you know you cannot like you know you can't be in them court systems without a pass. Somebody got to be in there. Some family member got to be in there being tried by a federal court. And I'm just sitting there listening to these cases like Facebook caught you up, got you caught up. So everybody trying to be the center of attention. Be like, oh, yeah, I got all these racks. I got all this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and then you wondering why they coming to kick down your door. But a lot of it, but it's like Facebook and all these social media. Instagram is owned by Facebook. You see at the bottom of the screen when you log into that.
So is WhatsApp.
The whole entire thing. I mean, we dealing with the matrix. I mean, we in the matrix. We know who own all of these platforms. Facts. We know who all these platforms. It's not ours. It don't belong to us. None of this shit belongs to us. But they can monitor us. They listen to what we say. They know what we're doing all the time. Even on our phones, like period. It is what it is. There's nothing new.
Hey, and the only thing I'm saying is this is like, yo, they running out of fucking ideas. They're running out of ideas. So it's like they need to have these social media accounts.
So
you know what I'm saying? To keep the ideas going, like, yo, what's the most hottest shit going on right now? Oh, word. That's why you see this fucking movie that came out with what is it, Jamie Foxx? It just came out on Netflix. The fuck was that shit? The Project. What the fuck was that shit called? I watched half of it. It got Machine Gun Kelly in it and all that bullshit. And they talking about NASA and science and shit. I'm like, yo, like, has anybody ever heard the Anunnaki? Has anybody ever heard of, you know what I'm saying, heard of them? And they've been trying to figure out that civilization for centuries. Like, all I'm saying is, like, our people have been conditioned for, like, have been socially, physically, and mentally conditioned for thousands of years. This is nothing new. And to people that are just trying to find their balance and find their chi and their peace, you know what I'm saying, get on the right track and be, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the people that are already on the right track, the first thing that comes out of them is, you know, like, like, it's just totally dismantling the person. Like, wait a minute, whoa, you know, no welcoming you in with, you know, hey, yo, we got you, you know, like, it's, oh, so you were saying this about me, you were doing, nah, that's not what I was. So it's like, yo, you totally trying to destroy me. Cool. You know, go ahead and destroy me. You know, that's fine. But it's
that
about,
is all going on with predictive programming. That's all it is.
there you go. You feel me? So I fully agree. And it's like all this data is being collected on us. It's all being created through AI, artificial intelligence. Like, they feel like they feel like they're in the know. They're in the know to the point where they feel like they're winning. You know, like, a lot of us are being a lot of us are being unplugged from the matrix, and a lot of us are tapping into the spiritual, because a lot of us used to work like 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day. They get home, all they want to do is they want to find that peace. So they smoking blunts and drinking and getting intoxicated. And, you know, now that they're not at work all the time and they're spending times with their kids, I don't give a fuck if you making $500,000 a year. Now you're being pushed down to like less than nothing. You're now standing out in these richy ass communities where all these other white folks stay in. And even the uppity, like, no, I don't even want to say white folks. I want to say this word. It's called uppityness. Like, you motherfuckers got their nose up in the air, like, yeah, like, I got the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who wrote that song back in the 90s?
Right. I know it's time.
like,
Yeah, we have to transfer to our higher self.
Exactly.
That's the important part.
Right now we are like we had.
Well, that's what we want to. That's what we want to be able to do. Like the brother was saying, it's time for us to transform into our higher self. So we can't transform into our higher self by being at these very low vibrations. Okay, and that's what religion, what these Abrahamic systems cause in regards to this cognitive dissonance that our brothers and sisters are suffering from. Because it's a disease. And that's what they're suffering from. And they're in their lower level of self.
Facts, Queen. And what I want to add on to that is this. Now the supremacies or the supreme beings, as they say, you know, these uppity ass people that are behind the scenes as well, that are trying to control the narrative. They're trying to reconstruct the narrative of the low vibrations, so we don't get to the point of our higher self.
Because this is the thing: if all our people woke up the next day and they was all on this level, the planet would actually shift and flip over.
Yeah, facts. It would just go boom.
That's how we destroy them. Okay, yeah. We have the power naturally to take them off of the face of the planet just by humming.
Facts.
Because at some point in time, our ancestors were able to do that, and they know that. You see, this is the hidden knowledge, the secret knowledge that they do not want us to initiate or reactivate.
And I wouldn't be surprised if a motherfucker, you know, and it's like some weird shit been happening to me because of the social media shit. I'm gonna tell you, like, they trying to kill us, like, physically, like, kill us. Like, you let the police, like, really, like, look at us, like, oh, that's what you about? All right, fast. I got
you. See, that's the thing. But our people have to come back. When we say return back to the ways of our ancestors, it is the ways, this very knowledge, this very thing that they kept us from, that they taught us was evil. Oh, that's witchcraft. Oh, that's no, it's not.
Yeah.
There's no such thing. That is a Roman, Greek, Latin terminology dealing with what they were doing with this wicked. They don't have shit to do with us.
It's like that
Yes,
voodoo shit.
vibration
Like,
is key.
Voodoo is like
Voodoo.
Yeah, like music's a frequency. Like music is a frequency. Like
so the higher the frequency. See, this is the thing. They don't have the ability to ascend. We do.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, they're considered synthetic beings. Okay. So they know that deep down within, quote unquote, the conscience, because they don't have, quote unquote, souls, we are evolving energy.
Or silicon. Like they're saying like
and they're not. Silicon. Yeah, they're like silicon beings. They don't have they're like, that's why they call them the soulless, spiritless, because they don't have the ability to ascend. We do.
And what they do is they just attach, like they
like leeches. They're parasites.
They're like a leech. They're like a leech. They're like, oh, I got.
Yeah, you're dealing with parasitic. You're dealing with a different parasitic energy. They don't even have that. You know, we possess, quote unquote, the God consciousness.
Exactly.
When we talk about that and being gods, because that's what we are.
The third eye, the chakra. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, like, people be like I be like, bruh, like, you know what I was created off of. Like I got a twin brother, an identical twin brother. Identical. We look exactly alike. And the thing I'm trying to say is a lot of people on here didn't even fucking know that until I said it. But the thing I'm trying to tell people is it's like they still trying to figure out twins. Twins don't even run in my fucking family. You know what I'm saying? Like I posted this shit on Fake Book, bullshit book. I posted this shit on there. And I was like, yo, y'all ever heard of the Moose Brothers? Y'all ever heard of the Moose Brothers? And I posted an article about them. And then I had a picture that me and my twin brother was standing next to each other. And we looked exactly alike. And I had a brother from the New African Panther Party contact me directly. He was like, yo, I see where you coming from. Cause it's like this. It's like the genetic gene pool repeats it. Like try to follow me, like, cause I know you know what I'm talking about. Like the genetic gene pool will reciprocate and repeat itself. It will repeat itself. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking I'm fucking crazy. People thinking like, oh, that's that bullshit. I'm like, nah, bro.
One second, Haru. One second, Haru. Sis, this brother wants the breakdown on 666.
Oh, come
okay,
on,
so from what area is he coming from? Please don't say a biblical standpoint, because I don't have time for that.
I think you're trying to act like you don't know what it means. So,
I mean, what do we want to talk about? Twin flame, law of attraction. I mean, what area?
You see how many heads that shit
affirmations. What we want to talk about?
How many heads that got? Like how many? How much the narrative has been changed? Like,
I mean, yes.
Well, I'm about to get you some notes. You will need some notes.
Like, to figure out the truth, we gotta go back to the essence of where it fucking came from. And I don't even have all the fucking knowledge. And I'm like, damn, I know if I go to Africa, I ain't coming back this motherfucker. I'm like, I'm gone, bro.
All right, sis, so come on, we gotta bring some meat to this conversation. We're not gonna have aimless conversation. I don't like that. So I like to teach.
Me either. Yeah, Queen.
I like to teach, brother, so I'm gonna have to. Sis, go ahead. Where you at, Wisdom?
I'm here.
Okay, so discussion. Let us begin so that we can teach. We're not going to have a meaningless conversation about absolutely nothing. So let's go. Now, we got to answer some of the comments on the side. Let me see here. So,
the book wanted to break down on 666.
Another brother said carbon.
Right.
Kenny James. Okay, we'll take that. Leslie Todd, you know how he's misunderstanding. Let's see if anyone else came up with an answer before we go into that.
What are you saying 666 means?
I want to go from there.
My understanding is it represents a carbon molecule.
All right, let's get to it.
Thank
Now
you.
we talking. Go ahead, brother. Elaborate. Go ahead and elaborate, brother. Cause see, I can't just always be the one coming up
Uh,
with all the answers to the
that's all I
questions.
know about it. I haven't really went into too deep into it, but it's the 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons.
Mhm.
And I don't know if this is. I haven't read this anywhere or anything, but after I found that out, I figured, since the Bible is the white man's book, carbon would be a mark of the beast, since they say the white people say that black people are the devil.
Okay. So outside of the biblical standpoint, so let us go and deal with it in the scientific, because you're right there on the level. Okay, so 666 relates to carbon atom and man. So carbon, which is 12, one of 5 elements, is the human DNA composed of 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons, which equates to 666. So carbon, being the most abundant of the 2 stable isotypes of the element carbon, accounting for 98.89% of carbon. So its abundance is due to the triple alpha process by which it's created in the stars. So if you read anything about Carl Sagan, so one says he was like, we have a star staff. So you know how they refer to us as, once again, being star children. You may hear that again. But when the 666 of carbon is combined with the elements above, it's mixed with, quote unquote, they call it Lucifer. Okay, which we went back to the biblical crap. Okay, which we don't deal with, or in ancient Kemet, aka false Horus. We get a combination of a reaction of chemical elements that form DNA and RNA. So this so-called divine God-given chemical code carries a very significant code for life. Okay, and it's the number of man. So again, going back to 6 neutrons, 6 protons, and 6 electrons, 603 scores and 6. So we've heard that before. So various chemical elements, when combined with carbon, form a very material reality, and what some of us call the matrix. Okay, so that's the science and the breakdown of 666. If we want to go deal with it from the scientific level in regards to what we are as being carbon individuals. Any question?
Oh, I'm just saying that because I just out my mouth.
Is there any more questions in the chat?
I ain't even been chatting. I just been here listening, trying to build with everybody. Like, yo, flip it.
He said, yeah, flip it, 999, the gods. Yeah.
Right, 9 meaning the number of man.
Kenny. Hey, Kenny. Let me add on to that right there. The number 9 by itself stands for love, and stability. Like you add all that, like I be seeing repetition of numbers like crazy, like the answers.
Well, 9 represents man. They use it in Freemasonry too.
But we ain't even talking about free. I'm trying to get this out. Let me just say this. Because look, I'll be walking around, right? And I'm looking at my clock, or I'll be looking at my phone. Like I saw 330, like I saw 333 today. Then I saw 444. Then I saw 55. No, 555, 333, 4 today, and then I saw 222. And so I'm like looking at it. Wait, what's going? So I started like looking at.
You're welcome, Inshallah Israel.
I'm like, damn, because like I already know what's gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I got a pace. I got a fucking.
Okay, we take that Printer's Lesser. So, one of our viewers stated that 666 is the equivalent to the black hole of the universe, omniverse, pure black melanin. My queens, you are which all comes from. Correct. We going back to, once again, carbon base. So we take that. That's true.
And then you got.
Thank you very much, K Concept TV.
You got the balance.
I appreciate that.
Got the man without the woman, and then without the balance of the woman and the man, you gotta have all of it together. This was like the original cross, you know. I'm just saying, like I got gaps.
So Enoch, let me see if I'm saying his brother's name correct. Enoch Kiloya, Israel. You say, why are we saying we're not Jesus? Because for one, that character didn't necessarily exist.
Right.
So explain to me when you're
Jesus is just Amun-Ra in the Bible. The Greek
or Horus.
Amun-Ra is Zeus in Greek, and Zeus is Jesus.
And
they
Greek,
are Amun-Ra.
And Greek was taken from Greek culture. They took that, like, what the fuck was that motherfucker's name? His name was fuck was his name? Ecclesiastes. No, his name was what the fuck was his name? It was a Greek philosopher, like, and he always trying to teach him in history class. I used to cuss the history teacher out.
Of course, but we know that without us there could not be no he.
All that Greek culture was taken from Kemetic teachings. And it's funny how, like, even in history class they be trying to like just like skim right through Egyptian culture. So they glorify the Greek, and they teach about the story they always trying to sell with the Greek god Zeus. Fuck every one of them, or I don't remember, but it's the man, 1:00 in the morning. What was that shit called? For the kids and shit. It was like a bunch of all these Greek gods, and they teach them in fucking school and high school and shit. We gotta and
we're not dealing with any colonization stories when we have the originals.
Exactly.
Okay? Like, we don't need to deal with somebody who's stealing records and then putting them into a book, and then you got to decipher who is who and what's what. If you actually knew who Jesus was in the Bible, which we exposed the other day, you wouldn't have the name Enoch Elijah Yisrael.
Like,
what the hell is Enoch Elijah Israel?
Hold on.
And I completely chopped that up because I didn't even know that's what. Yeah, that does say Enoch Elijah Israel.
I got this book. Like, I got this book, the Bible.
But once again, brother, you know your character never.
I'll pull a book out, but there's more books. There's more.
Hold
books,
on a second,
you know
Hebrew. One second, brother. Just 1 second, Hebrew. Okay, you going to a book that was handed down to you from your slave masters, when you have own records available to you right now. I can't even take you serious with the name Enoch Elijah Yisrael. And you in here on this platform trying to teach our people?
Oppressor bullshit. It's not ours. Give it back. Give it back to. See, that's the thing. Our people don't want to let go. This is the delusional. I mean, this is like insanity.
He said that the Bible was his foundation. That's crazy.
No,
the Bible is nothing but a foundation to keep you still enslaved.
Yes,
that's the only thing the Bible gonna do for you, because it don't belong to us. It's not ours. Okay, you're not a Semitic people. You're not those people. That is not our story. Period. Has absolutely nothing to do with that.
Right.
You didn't come from the east.
Right.
You're not Yemenite people. You're not Sephardic people. You're not Mizrahi people. You are not those people. Okay? You're confused. This is what we're trying to deliver you guys from. This mental illness. Okay?
That's crazy. You're gonna have to let go. It's time. I wish y'all could sound how crazy you sound defending this slave master.
And that's right. Like the brother said, there was no J even in the alphabet. There was never the letter J in the ancient alphabet. So how are you subscribing to an individual with that letter in his name in the first place, and it didn't exist? That wasn't here. Confused. Yes, exactly. They're very confused. That's the sad part about it.
Enoch, I sent you the StreamYard link so you could come in here and talk, and we don't have to, do this comment stuff.
Right. You can come in. We don't mute anyone from not being able to come. Right. This is what we're here. This is higher learning. We want you to be able to learn.
Like that's the problem. Like y'all always want to bang in the comments, like you know what you're talking about. Stop it.
Just like the brother that was there earlier. I mean, you want to be. We don't see. This is the thing. We're not argumentative. In regards to our sister Wisdom here, we try not to do such because that gets us nowhere. We're not here to debate and bang. It's like simply here to share the knowledge. If you have the rightful information, then, prove all things, bring it forward. Because that's what we're here to educate our people. Once again, we're not here, like I said, it's not about a popularity contest. That proves absolutely it's dead. It doesn't bring forth any positive reinforcement. It doesn't bring forth any positive change. It doesn't bring forth any solutions when we're doing that. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is a forward movement. This platform is about moving forward, not backwards, not staying stagnant, because that's what I see a lot going on amongst the conscious community. You're stagnant. Y'all all stagnant. Some of you are still doing the same shit that y'all been doing for the past 20 and 30 years and still have yet to bring forth any fruit. That's not what we're about over here. We're trying to move forward. Get up out of these holes that most of us have dug for our own selves. You see, the white man, his job is done. He's sitting back laughing. Like, look at these Negroes. We got them. They ain't never going to wake up.
I just sent him the link, so I think he's coming in.
Right, that's right. Lies keep confusion, truth does not.
I agree.
You see? So when we talk about reaching these levels, there's different levels to this, you see. And trust me, when you get to a certain level and we get in regards to this, it's a beautiful place to be. I sleep easy. I sleep very easy at night. I have no worries. Because I control and manifest what will be around me. And see, that's the type of power that our people have to regain. That is when you experience true freedom. Being able to free self by way of manifesting self. That's how this goes. Anything that's going to keep you in confusion and this constant chaos around you, there's no balance in that. And that's what I continue to see amongst these quote-unquote conscious community. Chaos. Utter, complete disruptiveness. No balance whatsoever.
Peace, Elijah.
How's everybody this evening? Thank you for the invite.
Good, brother.
All right. So what I was basically saying is that I'm not, for one, I was saying, first of all, my foundation being the Bible, meaning that I've studied the Bible from jumping from Christianity. That was my beginning. I'm from New York. I was raised in Darlington, South Carolina. It's a little 2-hotel town, right? So based on that fact, if we come from people that were into a particular religion and then we raised up from that, nothing is going to change the fact that that was your original foundation. Period. That's all I was saying. As far as whether or not we should be following any Abrahamic religions, anything like that, I don't think we should be following any religions. I'm not into religion as of this day. As far as the Enoch Elijah Israel, that's been on my page because I've had this page for years. But me personally, I'm accepting of many different ways of life, not just one particular way of life. I don't see it in the same light that I used to, but that doesn't mean that there's not jewels in it that I benefit from. Like the fact that it says in Genesis 1:29 that you should eat all, I give you all herbs bearing seeds. This shall be meat for you. So that lets me know that in the beginning, before any of this nonsense that we're going through right now, we were eating a raw food diet. I don't necessarily describe. I'm not gonna say I don't necessarily subscribe to one particular place. I don't think that Africa is everything. I don't feel that America is everything. Our people are gods.
Africa is the foundation of all civilization, brother, though. That's where all life came from. All life started in Africa. So how it could not be, you say you don't subscribe to one place not being when that is the original place of all. Make sense.
But listen.
These are facts. It's proof.
Okay. For one, if we listen to one of the highest authorities that I know of today is Dr. Phil Valentine. Dr. Phil will show you documentation of the fact that there was life on other planets other than this particular planet. So you may be in agreement on one particular continent, but at one point in time they said that the earth was completely together and then separated. So I know for a fact that I have African people that I work with. As a matter of fact, one of the main people that I talk to at my job, she's African. And a lot of the older people who are in Africa right now have no idea that that place is called Africa, or that we're referring to it as Africa.
We know that.
A name that
some of
we're
us
describing
do.
to from some other
We know
people.
that.
I'm not saying that there aren't some people that do. What I'm saying is, regardless of whether or not we're dealing with Africa or we're dealing with any science whatsoever, my point is to try and work with your people on whatever level they're on. Because as soon as you say F Jesus, then things get shut down.
Okay, but we're not. We're sorry, but we're not here, once again to pacify and baby nobody, because we're here to deliver truth. And if that means fuck Jesus as it being hurt or butt hurt, then so be it. Because once again, that has nothing to do with
this. I understand you don't.
And that is our job and my disposition.
I get you. I hear you, and that's completely fine. But this is where I come in, and I'm able to harmonize, and I'm able to be my God self because of the fact that I can rock with you on that. But at the same time, I can talk to the person that believes in Jesus and raise them up higher to a position.
And we do.
Hold on. You said, "Oh, Jesus is a fictional story." Yes, the story is. The story is fictitious, but allegory of who it is about is real. There are people that had because it says in Colossians 4:11, Jesus, which is also just us. That's a people, not a person. So they put it in an allegorical form.
Who,
about
brother? You
what
just made that
they
up.
did.
Stop. You just made that up.
I didn't
You just
make
made
that
that
up.
up. You
I
just
made
made
that
that
up.
up,
I've been
brother. No. The story is
let
it
me
is
go
a
into the
fairy
rest of it.
tale
I didn't make
story.
Yeah, it's a
it's
fairy
not a
tale
fairy tale.
story.
There's no
Let me finish.
no
I just
there's
said over
zero
numerous different times.
eyewitnesses for that person in that story. Zero.
And we
Do you know
There's
talked
what an
none.
about it in
allegory
regards
is?
to
Do you know
the
what an
I
prior
know, but what did
stories and
what
where
did you
that
just say? You
character
just said
came from.
his name. You just said his name means just us.
Krishna. So you go back
No,
and you
I
look
said
up the ancient
Elijah's
Krishna,
4 and
Horus.
11.
That's all
So
Jesus is.
Elijah,
Jesus is Horus.
look, I don't have any
Jesus is
disagreement.
Krishna.
I have a book
If you
There you
know who
go.
by
Krishna
Gerald
was.
Massey.
Facts,
You
Queen.
can look on my page. I have a book by Gerald Massey that shows that Horus was the original Christ. No ifs, ands,
Okay,
or
brother.
buts about
I'm not
that.
talking about
Okay,
none
we're
of that.
not saying that,
I'm
but
not
we're
talking about
talking
none of
about
that,
the
brother. Did you hear
Bible
what I just
itself.
said?
You know, we did not denounce that. We know that. We're stating that this quote unquote Jesus character is no more than a knockoff stolen version of Krishna, aka Horus, and then some. I mean, we have to, this is the truth that we have to deliver
This is
to
what I'm
our people.
explaining.
And
This
accept.
is what I'm explaining.
So you throw that shit out the window when you know that it's not true.
And
We
can I
ain't
say one
dealing with
thing?
no cat named
Let me
Jesus.
explain
Can I
what
say
part
one
is
thing,
true.
Queen, before
Just like
everybody going back and forth and say,
No different than the
I just want to say
character in the
one thing.
movie.
Hey yo,
Harry
yo,
Potter
Queen,
book. Exactly.
brother wants
yo,
to
Queen,
speak. I go
facts.
by let the brother speak.
Yo, Queen, can I say one thing? Just one thing while anybody trying to interrupt me. Africa wasn't even the name Africa. These fucking Europeans came over there and named that shit that.
We know,
His name,
brother.
his name's something else. And then to top it off,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? To top it off, yes, the allegory. But none of us sitting in this motherfucker were even there. But no, hold on real quick. What I'm trying to also say is this. The Temple of Solomon, like they found that motherfucker. And then it was like how far underground? And then they found like in Ethiopia the Bible and underneath the fucking Catholic Church they have all these fucking idols and fucking artifacts of dark-skinned people. Only thing I'm saying is this. As we go here on our journey for knowledge, wherever we all are, we should not shun each other. We should show each other, you know, because like Queen, like you were saying, you know what I'm saying? We all trying to get to another level of awareness and understanding. So we can sleep better at night. I'm up all night tearing up my fucking floorboards.
Okay. But when we talk about it, we got to go back to the source of everything, the source of all
The
all
essence.
beginning.
The
When we talk
essence.
about
Facts.
us, everything
Facts.
once again, what the brother said, you know, it's not about if we came
Hold on,
from
sis. Let me
the
say something real
continent
quick.
of
Sis, let me say
Africa.
something real quick. So let me address something
Mhm.
real quick. Brother, when you said that the name comes from a white dude, that's incorrect. The whole Africa thing coming from a white man, that's
No,
incorrect.
that's not
The name,
what
no,
I
hold
said.
on. No, I'm not really
I
addressing
said a
you.
white man made
Hold
the
on,
word
bro.
Africa.
Hold on.
Hold on, Heru. He's
Hold
not
on,
addressing
bro.
you. He's addressing what the
I'm not
brother said.
addressing you. I'm addressing some clown that's in the
Oh,
little
bro.
chat saying stuff.
Miscommunication. My bad, bro. It's all up.
No, you
And
good,
sis,
you good.
sis,
So
read your inbox, please.
yeah, so the brother that's calling me clown and stuff like that, because I got Africa next to my name. The name does not come from a white man. The name generates through a group of African people known as the Afar or the Afri people. And if you look at the Roman lexicon, you can see that when they use the word Khan or Ka, it's just referring to land. So the name does
Land,
not
they
come from
don't
a
know
white
that.
man. And the man named himself that after a war that he won in
Right.
Where's all this
North
judgment
Africa.
coming
So
from?
it
Like,
don't have
why
nothing to do with
everybody
that.
like calling somebody a clown and shit, and everybody keep beating everybody up? Like, what the fuck?
And
we beating
you see, brother,
everybody
you
the fuck
see, I was
we beating everybody the fuck up and shit. The motherfucking master walking right past, like, yeah, y'all motherfucker keep fighting. I'm gonna go after this motherfucker. I'm
And
gonna eat my cheese and
can
shit. The
I
fuck that
finish
shit.
my point? Can I finish my point?
Go ahead, brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So when I was saying basically about the allegory, I'm not talking about the story actually being real. Just like if we talk about the boy that cried wolf. We know there's not a boy that cried wolf, but yet and still is a benefit behind telling the story. Point blank, period. That's all I'm saying. As far as Jesus is concerned, we can't. I know for a fact that in the 1993 edition, Guinness Book of World Records, it says that the newest letters of the English language is the J and the V. There's not even a J in the in the Hebrew language today. So of course there was nobody named Jesus way back when. That's not the point. The point I was trying to say, as far as that,
it doesn't matter what you name him. You can say with a Y, you call him Yesu, Yeshu, Yeshusa. I don't care what you call him. A lie, a lie is a lie.
A lie is a lie. It is what it is. Right, a lie is a lie. A lie is a lie.
Let me finish up what I was saying. A lie can
Yo, sis, get the dude. Yo, get the little John Carr dude out the private chat. Get him completely out of here. I don't even know why we still got him in here. Take him out.
Listen. First off, please relax. I can't do anything about it because he has the stream, but he's not on the show. So he's just behind the chat listening.
Boy, it's annoying, bro.
He's
and I'm
not
calm.
saying
You don't gotta tell me to be calm. I'm calm.
He's not saying anything. He's not even in here.
Hey,
all
yo,
right,
we all gotta
regroup and
remain
let's
calm.
focus. Let's refocus, group, please.
Facts, Queen.
Let's move forward.
So, like I was saying, I'm not trying to come on here to get into any like confrontations with y'all. For one, this is strictly about building. As far as I know, I'm supposed to be on here to learn. So if there's any facts that I can learn, perfectly fine. But I'm gonna still give you what it is that I know. And what I know is that there's only one particular people on the planet that's been whipped. That story says that guy was whipped.
Oh my goodness!
Who have been stripped.
Like this is insane. Like you just cannot
Santa
let
Claus eats
go.
cookies and milk.
Let go of this Bible.
Do y'all not know what allegory?
Do you not understand that this is a playbook? Do you not understand that they told us themselves that they made this shit up to control us? Do you not know that? I'm gonna need you to go and look up the Harold Rosenthal interview. I say this time and time again, 1979. They tell you that they made up the whole entire character Jesus. They tell you that they made up Christianity, Islam, and Judaism so they can continue their power and rule the world. Okay? So when they tell you that, they're giving. What do you mean you know this? If you know this, then what's so hard to let it go? So why are you still dealing with it? Is the point? What is my question?
I let it go, but I can still get people. I can still get people. You don't have to pacify him. That's perfectly fine. That is,
and that's the problem.
But
we can't pacify him. We know because it's not going to get us nowhere. We have to tell our people the truth.
Now,
we have to deliver truth straight out the gate.
Arguing and not building. That's what's not.
That is building.
How are we arguing? We're telling you that
we're not arguing.
We're telling you to let it go. You do not need it. You do not need that book.
If there is anyone else who is going to be wholeheartedly subscribed, they're not going to listen to what you're saying.
They all listen to what we're saying. How you think most of these people? I have 3,000 people that came from out of Christianity listening to what I say. I do this and been doing this for a very long time. So they are going to listen to what they say when you bring it forth.
That are waking up because of us.
Okay. So when you bring forth the truth, see, that's the thing. Our people are afraid to let go because they don't know anything else. Because it's all that they know.
I disagree.
That is of any value. There's nothing in that book that is of any value.
Heavy.
A lie is a lie.
About the back to Africa period.
You went back to Africa?
My people are from here. I know that for a complete fact. My great-grandfather was definitely Cherokee Indian.
Okay, and my great-grandmother and grandfather were Blackfoot Indian, but that does not still exclude us being African people, period. I am an African woman living in America. Period, just like you an African.
Brother, you do understand where the whole Black Indian thing is referring to, right? You do understand that it was indigenous people that was enslaving and culturally adopting Africans?
Exactly. Quote unquote the Black Indians, and then actually changing.
You do understand that, right? Because I guarantee you, if you show me your DNA, brother, it's not gonna allude to the fact that you're
not even close.
Where are we
guarantee
supposed to
you.
be taking these DNA tests at? Please tell me.
Oh, here we go, bro.
White.
Here
But
we
Africa,
go.
but there's a
Here
couple
we
places you
go.
can start in Africa if you
You're gonna
like.
tell me in a
I
white
can point you there.
institution.
I
They
can
better
point you
be a
there.
black-owned institution.
It is a
Why
black-owned
not?
institution. When you come to Africa,
Absolutely, it
you
is.
do that.
You know who Dr. Rick Kittles is?
No, I
You
can't.
want to take
I
a
don't.
trip? Take a trip to Africa. Come on over there with us in the next few months to a year. Come on, I'll take you.
Way you're gonna tell me that everybody over here in America is from Africa. There's no way to be able to tell unless you gave everybody a DNA test.
We talking about the African in America. Why are you saying everybody?
Yeah, we talking about, you're right, exactly. The African in America.
And the DNA is not going to help you. So what you about to go based on colorism?
Right, because colorism is
Because I can show you a straight up indigenous person, aka the the Mexican, dealing with the Mexican who's 3 times darker than anybody on this panel right now.
Right.
But what does him being dark skinned have to do with the fact that
I was just making sure you wasn't trying to deal with the colorism. I'm just trying to make sure you're not trying to deal with the colorism.
Colorism and being an actual nationality, people that the two do not mix. That's what we want to make sure.
Period. And we
You said what?
Higher. I said the black man is God. The black woman is God.
Okay, so that doesn't mean that you're indigenous to America.
Right.
No, I don't subscribe to one particular continent. I don't think that we should be focusing on any.
Okay,
well, brother, you're gonna have to come to grips. You're just gonna have to come to grips with that because you are an African.
Exactly. All humans evolved in Africa.
And
between 6 and 2 million years ago, entirely from Africa, and that's a fact. So how are you saying you're not subscribing to one continent when all life began there?
Fact.
Do the research, brother. It's there.
We talk
if you study, then you'll know this. It's not hard.
Just reading the book, and we
can't.
So we.
I mean, this is what has been found. There's 15 to 20 different species of early humans. Okay, and by way of science and scientists that have been found, that information is there. It's there. So you do your research and you study, then you will find this. Okay, we much older than what it is that you claim you don't subscribe to. Life began at least 3.5 billion years ago. Okay, based upon, like I said, the Earth doesn't lie. And like I said, if you really want to know God, then you got to know nature. You got to know the Earth. You got to know from whence you come. Period. That's facts.
So how did
you're not going to get that? You're not going to get that out of any early publication as early as 2,000 and 3,000 years old, like the Bible. Nothing there.
The Bible is only 6,000 years of history. Y'all still talking about it?
Why it ain't history? What are you talking about?
Huh?
The Bible is not a history book.
Of history. I'm just
that's what I said. Because you're stuck on this character named Jesus. I mean, you're subscribing to something that's only between 2,000 and 3,700 years old. Okay. When I'm stating that our history, our civilization is way much older than that. Okay. So how can you subscribe to something that's basically a newborn baby when we've been here for millions and millions of years?
There's literally pyramids in America that are older than the one.
No, they're not. You just made that up, brother. You just made that up. You just made that up. You did. Hold on. And they're not pyramids. They might be polyhedrons, but they're not pyramids. There's a specific requirement to be a pyramid.
Have you ever read When Rocks Cry Out?
Brother, I don't care. Yo, the pyramids is not. Yo, those mounds. Those mounds and polyhedrons that's here in America are nowhere near older than the ones that are in Africa. You're crazy. You're crazy. Stop regurgitating what you heard. Stop that.
I know neither one of y'all are on the level of Billy Carson, which is one of the most highly respected.
What you talking about? The brother that be talking about Emerald? Yo, nah, get that out of here. Yo, no. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. You even hold on. You talking about we're not on the level with him? Do you know who you? Yo, do you know who you on here with right now?
Are you serious? So y'all really
dead serious?
Y'all really supposed to be a higher authority about?
No, I'm not. No, it's not. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's not. No, it's no ego. It's no ego tripping over here. What I'm saying is that you're bringing. Hold on. You're bringing up a regular person. You're using that to try to solidify your claim that those mounds and stuff here are older than pyramids that are in Africa. Are you crazy? Do you know where
land
the oldest mathematical tool is found?
Yeah, do you? Oh, let's get into that. Let's get in that.
Do you know
Good
what the
question.
do
For
you know
anyone
what
that
the
can't.
do you know what the Lumbambo bone is?
Ooh, there we go. Let's get into that. Would you like to
Hello,
answer that, brother?
Google it right
hello.
quick.
Because see, we know what that is on this panel.
See, there's just closed minds here, and y'all kind of feel like
Hello, it's not no closed minds, brother. You just gotta
Asking you
wake
a
up. I'm not gonna
question.
sit. I'm not gonna
We
sit here and
asked you,
pamper
do you
you.
know what the oldest mathematical tool found on this planet is? Do you know what it is? Do you know where it was found? Because we do.
my goodness, this is because this is your
Answer the
brain.
question.
Obviously,
Do you or do you not? Before you insult one's intelligence, do you? No.
obviously,
Then how do
So
you feel you're
so since you
qualified
so wait. So brother, I'm just gonna ask you a simple question. If the oldest mathematical tool is found in Africa, right? Why would those people go from all the way over there and then go all the way over here just to build something? You
Right.
crazy? Come on, man. You gotta cut that out, brother. I mean, it's all peace to you, but come on, brother. You listen, but you an African man who's you forgot your true identity. You think you indigenous to this land. You're not indigenous to this land. You're not. If you was, the truth would be the truth. It'll be no debate about it. But the truth is that you're an African in America. That's the truth.
That's right. That's facts.
Right.
And you shouldn't take that as disrespect, and you shouldn't feel like that's belittling you. Africa is great. We are living, breathing proof of Africa's greatness and Africa's downfall.
Right.
And though for those that are listening that may not know what the Lumbambo bone is, the tool, it is actually 35,000 years old. Okay. Because again, when we have these discussions, we want to make sure that we clearly educating. So, like the brother said, why would we need to travel? Why would our people need to travel this far over here to do any type of measurement?
And that dude he mentioned, be talking about that Anunnaki and all that. Man, get out of here with that craziness.
Yeah,
He gonna have to miss me with that, bro. I mean, no disrespect. I don't,
And another name for that, also known as the Ishango bone. So that was found in 1960, and between modern day, what we know as Uganda,
and there would have been a lot more older artifacts, but you gotta remember, during that time, everywhere in Africa was pretty much still that grassy plain, especially that area where it's found is like the rainforest. So a lot of the ancient artifacts that they had there kind of dissolved from the moisture of the air in that area.
Right. And this shows how math how math came into play.
Mm-hmm.
See, our people y'all really have to study. So before you come on this, and like I said, I privy myself as a humble sister. I like to do less talking. You see, but before you come on this panel trying to insult one's intelligence, make sure that you qualify in order to do so before ignorantly speaking.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely first of all, when our people be trying to claim indigenous to this land, that's disrespectful to people that's actually indigenous to this land. That's very, very disrespectful. Imagine them saying, "Oh no, we indigenous to Africa. We the real African. You not the African." That's disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? Can't be doing that. And it's disrespectful to our ancestors to be talking about these people, those mounds and
Exactly.
over here are older than the ones in Africa. That's disrespectful.
Disrespectful as hell. That's why I said our people want to stake claim to every identity other than their own.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem. We'll never get from up under these conditions by doing such. Because you guys refuse to return back to the ways of our ancestors and who we are and identify with who you are. This is who you are.
Yeah. And they don't want to be African. They hate Africa.
Because the white man taught them to hate Africa. They did this divide and conquer.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking that you are a separate group of people. Those are not my people. They ain't our people. They same. And that's where we get this self-hate from.
Mm. Yep.
We the same people, just on the opposite side of the planet. Same people. Ain't nothing changed other than the location. That's it.
How you skip all the way to the pyramid? Don't even know the base of mathematics. That's
Exactly. Shot
bad.
yourself in the foot with that one, brother. Like I said, you should have went ahead and did your research before you opened your mouth. You know, because I would like to say that most of us here are very well educated. We're very learned individuals. We do this. We study. It's imperative that we do in order to be able to open our mouth. And I personally will not speak on anything unless I know it's true. Why? Because I done did our homework. And I'm going to be able to bring it forth and then teach my others as well as I'm teaching those that's listening.
Yep. Well, that's the wrap then.
Each one teach one. That's what we're here for. You know?
Somebody named Big Nuts is trying to get into the stream.
Name who?
Big Nuts.
No, we good, bro. We good, bro.
It's
How long?
him.
You said what?
I've kicked him out of the studio 10 times and he keeps coming back.
Yeah, we good. This joint running on like 2 hours or something. We might as well just wrap this joint up.
For real.
Yeah, so there's any more questions? Let me see, because I like to answer the questions, because this is what we're here for. Yeah, learn the truth, gold stone, ancient time. Okay. Yeah, it's a great build. We're here to build. Build and destroy these falsehoods. That's what this is about.
Feel free to leave any more questions.
Yeah. But see, as much as that hurts you, it doesn't matter. We ain't gonna do what these preachers do to you. That's what happens when you go to church. You go to get a fix. So you like, they love being lied to. We ain't gonna have that. We passed that. This is a new era. It's a new time, and the clock is ticking. We don't have much time left. It's either you in or you out. Can't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, teeter-totter and seesawing over here. Because when they get ready to do what they get ready to do, which is soon, they ain't gonna let up.
Mm-hmm.
That shit gonna come like a tsunami. You're all gonna be sitting over there waiting, thinking, oh, it's okay, because Jesus is coming to save us. Oh, it's fine. Ain't nobody coming to save you but self. That's it. No one's coming to save us, brother. Like the brother said, this is the last part of the mental, of the 400 years of enslavement, this mental enslavement. This is the last portion. Letting go of their religion.
That's right.
Letting go of this bondage. Okay? They know it. It's time. Give it back. You didn't come over here with it. Therefore, you should not leave with it.
That's right.
All lies.
Yeah, lies never help confuse. That's right.
Yeah. The mindset keeps waiting to be slaughtered. Right. And they know what they're doing. Keeping us at our lower level of self. Keeping you at your lower level of self to where you're not able to elevate to a higher level. You're not going to be able to reach that frequency. This is what this is about. Resetting the frequency. You know? That vibration. Because once that vibration go into place, the whole universe shakes. We own that. We have the power to control that. And they know that. See, they hold on to, they took our secret knowledge. They took our power and they used it against us. And our people fell for it. And still under it. Still doing it to this day. all up in that, but would it sound like this? It sound like that? No, it is not that. Period. It's bullshit. It is what it is.
Right.
Give that shit back. It's not of us. We didn't come on this planet with it. It never existed. None of that. We are the keepers of the universe. We harness all the elements, the 4 elements. Okay? Balance. And we control that. We were self-governing people. These people taught you to submit to everything outside of self. That's the issue. You gave up your quote-unquote God-given rights to govern. The moment you started following their all right, panel. So, we can wrap it up. We don't have any more questions.
Yeah, that's right. Peace, Black African Power and Intelligence to all of y'all.
Black African Power and Intelligence.
Peace and love.
Rise, my people. Continue to rise. That's what we're here for. Elevation delivers a nation.
Peace and love.
Peace.
Power to the people.